And we're live. Hello, my name's Garrick. This is Gigi. Today we're sampling The Old Prince 1871 by Lucas Boyd, publisher to be determined eventually, I guess. Joining me, we have Joe.
The internet. Publisher, the internet.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm back. And I'm not better than ever. I'm barely a human, but I'm back.
We're joined by Evelyn.
I want to point out that you missed a prime opportunity for this to be Gigi samples games.
That's true. I mean, the problem is she won't stick around. She'll be gone.
You don't know that.
She always leaves at some point. And also, as you can hear, we're joined by Pat.
They always do.
Anyway, we're just playing The Old Prince. We're just playing it. We've taught it before. If you're interested, check out our teach. That we did a teach, right?
I think I taught it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, Joe. So check that out if you want to teach, or if you just like Joe's voice. And
Impossible.
And if you like what we do, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It really helps out. So I guess we can get started. Oh yeah, I had PD, so I'm gonna have to pick something to put up.
I have no idea what to do in 4-player. That's good. I know how to slowly lose. I'm really good at that.
No, that's good. That's good.
Great.
It's been a hot minute, so I'm gonna be rusty.
Well, the first thing you want to put up is the Hunslet.
Not thinking so. Not thinking so. I'll put up the mainline concession.
I don't have any idea what to do with the main line that's an
I
A.
pass.
Just is that how clocks
Wait,
work?
what?
It's me.
Yeah,
It's
what-
me, dog.
What are you doing, Pat?
Oh, we're going left. We never do that. We always go around right, left to right.
No, we don't.
That's how a clock goes
No.
in Australia.
The person on the right passes to the two people in the middle. The person on the inner right
Okay.
passes to the two people on the left.
Nope, I was just thinking in doc games because that's not how. Okay, I was thinking backwards. Okay.
Wow, cool. All right, anyways, Joe, what are you doing with this?
I'm gonna
That's
get on
backwards.
Discord quickly and ask Jay what to do if the main line is the A, and then have him tell me what to do.
The answer is probably something smart
Is he
that I
might
don't know.
still have to bid on it?
I don't know if you're gonna get a good answer from Jay. He's got COVID right now.
I will. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
even
matter?
Even COVID, Jay is still one of the better 18xx players on the planet. I'll bid 165. Oh, I can pass. Oh no, but if then Evelyn wouldn't pass, right? I'll bid 165.
So you are bidding on it.
Yeah. I'm seriously saying.
What do I do with so not even accounting for the weirdness of an Alberton mainline, like do I end up with another mainline share? I don't think I do. Unless I can get the railcar ferry too. Ugh, I don't like
Alberton's up there.
that.
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
This mic goes crazy.
I think it's at least worth 170. So I'll bid 170. So if you bid on it just to make sure that Pat didn't get it, there you go.
No.
I mean, you get 2 shares worth what, 92? So that's 184.
Oh,
That's the plus
it's
$30 income.
I'll go 180.
180.
Like at raw value, I think it's $222 worth of money.
It's more about dumping all your money on the first thing on the table and missing future opportunities. But having the main line is never bad.
Sometimes it's bad. Sometimes you just lose because you have it. Sometimes you win because you have it.
I'll go 185.
I wanted you to say Pat.
I'm sure you did, and at this point, if you go higher, I might.
Yeah, I don't look on 190. This is where I need to. Mike would go 190. yeah, I'm gonna like sniffle 1,000 times people on stream. So either if you're into that, oh, get lucky. But if you're not into that, oh, I pre-apologize.
wow.
I'll pass at 185.
Okay. Well, fuck. What do I do now? I wasn't expecting that.
Build all the things.
Right?
Enjoy
All right.
your Alberton.
What you doing, Joe?
Putting up stupid shipbuilding.
V'ger,
You know what? I guess I'll put up. I have to look because I might put up a pier.
V'ger, this is a
I'm gonna
really
get
good
a
one.
pier no matter what. Almost right. Yeah, I'll put up shipbuilding.
And it's really good in like
Alright, I'll bet
layers.
75 on shipbuilding.
Because it has some obvious gimmicks that are cool and nifty, but then it has like just really good design the farther you get down through the layers.
I'll do 80. I'm thinking 80.
You. I'll take it to 85.
Okay, choice.
Yay.
And have a very happy cat.
This is a strat, guys. Just buy everything.
Spend all the money. Buy the bank now. That's a great way to definitely not win.
Honestly, we'll see what happens. Hmm. Let's put up the Schreiber and Burpee. Pat and Garrick.
I'm gonna pass.
I tend to be a little cool on the Schreiber and Burpee, but it's worth it.
It stinks. It's just got 30 revenue.
I mean, that track is occasionally good.
I mean, Pat
Yeah,
can come back in if you bid on this, right?
Pat
Mhm.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I agree with. It's just like, it's a lot of money
You-
to spend on basically.
It's
nothing.
just after 4 ORs, you get money. That's all
Right,
it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like
And
it's really good if you have like the bank or something because you actually have an income at the beginning of the game. But like,
You also have that one straight track. That's good, right?
I'm passing it on. I don't like it that much. I've never
Uh,
liked it that much.
Yeah, I
No.
didn't want it at all.
Yeah, Joe.
but I'll be honest, it's the one I'm usually glad that I have in my hand on 4-player.
I mean, you know what though? Early game revenue isn't bad. Even if it does.
Like, I don't think it's outright
Upgrade.
bad, but I don't like it compared to
I'm
other
putting
things.
up 3.
I'd rather
Oh,
be getting my money
yay.
in other ways.
I was worried that you were gonna throw up the bank and Garrick and Joe were just gonna pass it to me and I'd be fucked.
I'd have done that. Don't you
I
worry.
wouldn't have done that, but yeah, it would have been
Bank's like
fucked
one
if
of the
you
best
did.
ones. I didn't think Joe would pass on it.
Especially bank at 140. Who knows the real rules? Uh,
Yeah.
the real rules.
Suri is the one over here, right? No, that's Summerside.
Hmm.
Suri is the one up here.
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
this is Bay.
Get that early game peer control so that someone can steal it from you later.
Yeah. The number 2 is out, so Mount Stewart's the number 3.
Mm-hmm. Which you'll get to bid on.
In theory. 85.
Pass.
Okay, guess I'm buying it for 85.
You don't like the peer, do you, Joe?
I think if you have to pay more than 85, you're making a mistake unless you can get 40% of the peer.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or you have no peers and you really, really, really need to go one. On to Garrick.
Yeah, I was just double check. My cat was also moving on my lap and being annoying. Bless you, Gigi. There she goes. Let's put the pier up.
Oh, is your cat's name Gigi?
It is, yes, because
Yeah,
we're basic.
I'm taking Ollie, who's my 4-year-old, to see Howl's Moving Castle in theaters tomorrow night. We're so hyped.
Oh, nice.
That's gonna be
But
sick.
like he's only 4, so staying like being in the he was like, are there lights? Because he's never been in the movies because of COVID. My man is hyphy. All right, this peer share I do want, but I don't want to bid on it because I'm just gonna get one of Evelyn's almost no matter
Something cut
what,
off.
right?
There we go.
And I'm gonna get it for 80. So I'll pass.
V'ger, this is not a 30 variant,
You're
but it's
passing.
also not reminiscent of much else. It's very unique, but not in like
I bet
a
on this.
super bloated way. Because like the surface level gimmick is that there's no straight track. There's just no straight track in the entire game. And then like going a layer deeper, the train roster is super tall but super narrow. So rusting events are regular, and trains
if I
are
pass this to Pat, then Pat probably takes Pier between the rest of
constantly
the
threatening to be good.
shares. I
And then the
care
next thing
about
is
Pat having a commanding percentage of the Pier.
rather than
Do you
having
think Pat's gonna
Probably.
buy 2 peer shares?
like a national company and people merging, this has the opposite. It has the peer company which other companies break off from, so it slowly dissolves, and companies can split in two instead of merging.
Find a way to get one of his 2 big ones back to himself. I don't know, that might not be realistic though.
And it starts with this funny draft where you put up things for other people to auction on.
I think Charlottetown. How likely is Charlottetown to get hard? Charlottetown is the
100%. It is 100% likely.
but early though is the question.
Zero,
It is
0%. Oh no,
it is
100%. It's in the bank.
it is in the bank. That's what I was thinking. I think this is that makes it kind of I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Probably worse because I'd rather be getting the revenue off of Pier at least in the early game.
It's really good. It's my game of the year for this year so far. Like, year's not over, but it's by
think
far
I
the most
pass.
interesting, innovative design
I'll let
that's come
Pat
out,
have it for 80.
to my awareness.
Okay.
Mistakes were made.
I guess Joko
I think
officially
peer
comes out
shares
this
are like
year.
unbiddable. So that's wild. I think
It's out.
and you can always win this one.
Yeah, I could always potentially get
It's
the
out by
summer side.
PNP.
It's not like Pat's gonna fight me for that one, really. So I also would probably be more interested in one of these other short line shares coming down the pike. Sorry, I tend to like spew every thought in my head rather than think like, strategy. Let's put up the Georgetown Pier
I
share.
pass.
Cool. Well, Garrick,
Uh,
wanna stick Joe with another Pier share?
This is my
That
first.
actually
My
would-
first.
yeah,
it
this
would
would
be
be
his
his first, and I think that's fine. I think you can have it, Joe.
Yeah, it's just the fucking shittiest share
Yeah,
in the
I just
whole
had to
goddamn game.
confirm.
Yep. That was just an
It's
instant.
so It makes me almost likely to be the pure player because it's
Ice
so
boats.
bad.
Iced boats. 45.
It's one of my favorite. I love ice boats.
50.
55.
I have to see because I also have Merchants and Code a bit on, right?
And
Against
Hunslet
Evelyn,
Steam Engine,
who
if you want
spent
it.
everything. I mean, I always want Hunslet, but I don't really know how to play it in 4. It's such a crapshoot in 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also get short line,
Yeah.
and you can also get short line. But
Yeah.
if you get short line, then one of us probably gets the Hunslet. Though Pat has like hella money and nothing to bid on. I guess the rail car and shit. He can always pass the rail car to you. Okay. We're at 2. You're at 50, right?
55.
60.
Mm,
My idea here is you are not going to get another opportunity to bid on one of these exchanges, I mean, and
Yeah.
I at least do. That
yeah.
was my thought. Whether I end up winning one or not, I don't know, but I should at least price enforce you, since it's your last crack at it.
Yeah, the short line exchange shares are my favorite in the auction, so not getting clear access to them sucks, but ice boats may be a decent consolation prize.
I feel like ice boats is never bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just
Sometimes it does just get stuck in your hand,
right.
and you just like can't do shit with it.
I mean,
That always sucks.
I guess just the way the tranches play out, like there's not always a share to buy.
Yeah, you're just like you just do like no, you just trade it in for a share eventually.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
I mean, it's
cat.
just share no matter what.
Yeah, it's just a question of which share. How much is it worth?
I mean, I agree with Garrick. I'd rather have the short line shares. Just because, like, you're spending early money on something you don't get till the mid game is a little weird, but
Joe.
I'll. God, this would be so much easier if Pat didn't have so much friggin' money.
Yeah, got a lot of money.
and nothing to spend it on.
Right.
Like, Pat's gonna end up picking up the best stuff out of everyone's hand.
I think I need to pass.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
It
I thought for sure you're gonna go 65.
was so close, Joe. It was so close. It really just came down to the fact that there's a world where like Railcar Ferry gets forced on me.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it's.
That's a good private.
I don't know what's gonna happen with the Union Bank yet, and
That's fine too. The bank's not that strong in 4.
I mean, I think Railcar Ferry's straight up good.
right.
Whatever.
I'm trying to stay somewhat liquid.
I get it.
not. I was. Now I'm not. Just fucked. That was Pat, right?
Yeah. Let's
I don't know.
no.
Well, how do
Yeah,
you
I
only
put up ice boat fishing. You two bid.
Yeah, what did I? Why do I only have one thing up?
That's what I actually was wondering that for a moment.
Did I get skipped?
You might have gotten skipped.
I definitely got skipped.
I was wondering.
Why didn't anyone say anything? I was talking to chat.
I
Because
didn't notice.
Eric, what did you put up? You put up
No,
the
Evelyn, I
pier?
think skipped you.
No,
whenever Evelyn,
it's definitely my fault, and I don't know how to fix it.
Evelyn had put Georgetown up before you had put. I mean, it's fine. Just do
It
2 in a
doesn't
row.
really matter. You guys haven't done
Yeah,
anything.
it won't affect anything really at this point. It might affect decisions on who has money. Like Garrick might have not overbid
Oh,
that.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's not super hard to go back. It's literally not very hard to go back, right?
Yeah.
Evelyn gets this. I take this. Pat gets this. And then it's my turn.
Yep. Just
And you have
rewind.
to pay for. You have to rewind this.
Yeah, I
money
did. I did.
and-
Yeah.
Did you rewind the Georgetown money too? The 80.
No, tremendous point. Okay. Good thing we all thought about things that weren't real. Okay.
That was fun. I liked that practical conversation.
We
I'll
were
put
just
up
Doctor
next.
Strange using the time stone to see into the
Vernon
future.
River Bridge. We're gonna bid 40 on that, or 45.
40. 50.
55.
60.
65.
Alright, so much of my life makes so much more sense now.
You can have it for 65.
Oh
Awesome.
man, so
I'm-
little of my life makes so
I am really happy with that pickup. Oh, that's great. All right.
All right.
Well, it's Georgetown again, guys.
Alright.
Yep.
Ice boats, which honestly could end up at the same spot because nothing changed.
It could.
but-
Yeah.
I mean-
45.
Things are a little different now. Because I don't have bridge and we know where it ended up.
Yeah.
Mm.
And now we're pretty sure where Ferry's gonna end up, right? Because you're gonna pick it up for 145. I would think. Maybe you don't, but then Garrick knows he gets it for 140. Uh, almost no matter what, right? Because even if I put up both
Yeah,
things,
this is why I was trying. I just didn't want to overbid Evelyn. I wanted Evelyn below that because I wanted it.
yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. So it is different.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. It is slightly different. I just didn't want Evelyn passing the other share, even though like it's a good share. It's a short line exchange. I really like the main line too.
It's fine. I mean, honestly, the way
I
I'm
mean,
looking at
Garrick
this,
or I are gonna get the bank and the short line, right?
Yeah.
And Pat is gonna get the ferry and the Hunslet, which is like insane, but really over like
I
ferry and
might not
Huns.
get the Hunslet. You could end up with it. I'm
If
not
I end up with
guaranteed that
short line
Hunslet
and
so
Hunslet, I'm
far.
gonna shit my pants.
I mean, Garrett could
No,
always take the short line. It's MI,
I don't
MR.
have enough money.
I mean, if I come out of this with 2 shares of main line and two shares of short line, and that's it, I do not care. That's a good hand.
That's a good hand.
Really?
I mean, it's shares.
Shares are bad.
Anyway, I'm bidding 45. So
Yeah, I'm thinking about what I want to do now. Like Evelyn having 125 makes it so much different. Um, I mean, Garrick, you can win both of these. I can't win both of these, right? I don't have enough money. Um, I also can't win both of those because I don't have enough money. I'm probably not gonna win that. Like now, I really probably don't want to win this. 55.
55, Joe. That's my
55
bid.
American dollars or
Oh,
Canadian
I'm out.
dollars.
I'm out. Oh, but now I'm in. I got this. That's a 30% discount.
Drop
55
it on them.
CST.
Drop it on him, Garrick.
375
Look at you guys doing math, thinking
Okay, the
this.
issue with it is that like it's 60 for 60. If he does get it, like it's in like 3 of the share prices are worth more. Plus the last one only loses $2. Like
Right.
it's still worth it plus the income, no matter what.
It's.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, that's only if you're looking at it flat. I mean, you have to consider that $60 tied up until the mid game. You know, early game money
Why
being
do you
the
keep
most
saying the
No.
important
mid
thing in the
game?
game.
You
It's like
could
the
literally do it on the first
OR.
tranche. Yeah, you can just get $80 and sell it for whatever you want afterwards.
Yeah. It's
I
SR1
mean-
or 2.
I was
SR
gonna say, I
SR2
don't
because it
think
can't be
anyone
mainline or short
floating
line.
I don't think anyone is floating SR1.
It's SR2.
SR2 is it's online SR2 or 3 more than likely.
Right.
Guaranteed
And-
3, probably 2 depending on how money ends up.
I'll bid 60.
I'll pass.
Yeah. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I think that's just
60
good.
is still cheap for anything 60 or lower for a share is really cheap.
Yeah.
The exchange.
No, I
four
don't.
exchanges.
I don't think 60 is bad. It's just it's interesting that you're sitting on it for so long and it's not earning that much. But
I guess
What
I'll
do you
put
mean
merchants
so
and co-op.
long? What are you talking about? Like the payouts in this game are like $1 a share. Like they just don't make very much money.
Until the end when you run a diesel for 800 because
No, yeah, until they make money, then they make a lot of money.
It's like,
But you really don't
it's-
know which. You don't know which of those.
but
are gonna
you
be.
don't know because you don't know who's gonna end up with the diesels at the end.
Even just like who's gonna end up with the sixes and fives.
Mm.
Uh, so I'm gonna bid 45 because I just have to.
I'll bid 50.
I think it's the
What the
last share Evelyn can. Oh no, yeah.
What the fuck am I? I'm gonna end up with all these fucking peers. I'm gonna pass this peer to Garrick. I'm gonna get that fucking peer, which sucks. And I'm
What
gonna
is
have.
this? It's
What's the
second
worst part
highest.
is that Garrick's gonna end up with Pier in the end.
Yeah, I hate my seat so much. Which means I really want the short line. And I can't win the short line in the Hunslet, which makes me want to die. And I can't win the short line of the bank. And I don't like playing the bank. I will go. So I said 45, you said 50. I'll go 55.
60.
Pass.
Cool. I now have 30% of the short line. How the fuck did that happen? Cool.
You got
All right.
all 3 short line exchanges.
I
Yeah.
Cheated. Jesus Christ. How did that happen?
I
That's
don't
fine.
even I don't even know how to play this seat because it makes me think that the short line concession player is just gonna tank the short line on purpose.
That's funny.
You can just exchange them all SR1.
Yeah, you can just be the short line player.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's good. I'm trading in $25 worth of revenue just to control a company.
On to no, me.
Yeah, it's you.
Me. I will put up the summer side.
Well, I have to pass.
Pat, you just throwing that in my hand? Is that what just happened?
Yep.
Okay.
Pay your $80.
Getting there. Just making sure.
No, you're good. I
Boom.
should have said something. I'm sorry. I thought it was more dramatic if I just tossed it into your hand.
Should we put this one in Joe's hand?
Yes, you can put it in Joe's hand.
Maybe
Alright.
I'm gonna bid.
Yo, you actually have a seat where you could bid. This thing you're paying out 30, 10, 10 instead of 3-1-1 instead of now you're
Well,
pretty incentivized to
I'm putting up
withhold.
short line.
I don't think it actually makes sense for me to go after it because it's a Mount Stewart share. I don't know it. Yeah, we'll stick with this.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not
Right.
super incentivized to pay out, but you're also getting no private income. So now you are incentivized to pay out. So it's so much better for me because you're gonna pay out with peer. Whereas if you were 3-1-1 with your 5 income, you're much, much more likely to pay out and not help me. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah, no, I do get it, and the more you talk, the more I think about it. Let me math.
I don't know what's right because I again hate owning the peer.
That is also a non-negligible part of my thought process here.
Especially at 4, because you're not gonna have like a company to do things with. You're just gonna have the peer,
If I do that, I give up on the short line concession. That's maybe okay.
Well, the shoreline, literally, Evelyn can just take, right? But then you just think of it as upside,
Right.
like money with upside.
Right. I'd still be able to bid on Union Bank or Royal Agricultural Society, or I could be Forced Railcar Ferry.
Am I gonna have to take this short line and do nothing with it?
Yeah, screw it. You talked me into it, Joe. I'll practice the pier seat. Give me that Mount Stewart. I'll pay 85
Oh,
for it.
crazy.
Oh.
Pat could technically
He
bid
could,
for
yeah.
it.
I'm waiting for him to confirm.
No, I pass.
Okay.
Yeah, like me getting that for 80 and then you having to pay out, I think was like obscene for me. Like I think that was very, very good for
So-
me.
Yeah.
Who put that up? It was Evelyn, right?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to
Okay,
change
so
what you
this
put
is,
up?
No, I'm still putting this up. This
Okay.
is still fine.
I just can't bid on it, so.
Yeah.
How do we seat priority? I literally forget.
No, this is interesting because Garrett can't bid on it. And
If you
otherwise it
pass,
goes
I
back to
get it.
Pat.
No,
Right,
I
you
know.
don't-
I
I
get
know.
it if you
I don't
pass.
think that's Joe's question.
My question was, where does the 1 go? I forget.
I'm checking. I'm pulling out my rulebook.
It's lowest money to highest money.
That's what I remembered, but I wanted to confirm.
Right, so like Evelyn can become president.
Hmm.
In which case I just take this for the $30.
Yeah, at least the most cash.
Are we gonna have enough money? Pat is gonna end up with this. There's a lot of money
If
left.
you take this, we have enough money for everything.
Yeah, but if I pass to you, so this is your put up, right? I pass to you, I get the Hunslet for 135.
Mhm.
I put up Railcar. You get it no matter. Oh no, Garrett can get it.
Yeah, I can pass it to Garrett.
Evelyn puts up this. I can make you get it. I could get the Hunslet and the bank. Ugh. With no money. Do I ever want that?
You don't have enough for Hunslet and Bank. It'd be 270.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't get the Hunslet and the bank.
If you pass on this, does it force a revenue payout?
No, it goes to the next. So it would go to you.
No,
You can't
I know how.
No,
I know that.
no. Yeah,
I know how that
we get it.
works.
This
I
goes
was
to
just trying to
Pat.
figure out if we end up in a sething where nobody
You're
can buy
giving it
the
to me?
last thing.
No, Pat. No. This would go
Oh,
to
you're okay.
Pat.
I see what you're doing.
I would get this for 135. Which would then I'd put up this. And then Pat, you'd be at 3, you'd be at
I'd-
220. Pat could take it, he'd
I
probably
would
pass. He would
probably
pass it to
pass it.
Garrick, who'd be at 10, which is like an insane seat with the 3 peers. Now you're like crazy happy, Garrick. You get like $20, 3 peers. Then Evelyn would put up this. I don't know what Pat would do. If he took it, oh, he would get all 3, right? So you'd be at 220. You'd be at 220 minus 115. Stupid
110.
ass calculator. You'd be at 110.
I can pass it.
And then I would get the bank. Oh, you could pass it to me, right? Yeah, and I would take it, and then you would get the bank. You'd have the
Yep.
short line in the bank. At which case, I think Evelyn is like forced to flip so that you can't run short line and bank with no one forcing trains. And who's the main line? Fucking
Evelyn.
Evelyn too. That's
Yeah,
insane.
I might just be running the ORs by myself, guys.
You should just win. We could probably fucking snap concede. I should not have let this happen. That's crazy.
Well, you were like, shares suck.
Shares
Like,
do suck, but when you get
The
both
thing though
main
is
line
if
and
Evelyn
short
does that,
line,
Evelyn has no revenue after the first OR.
Yeah,
just runs train. Train.
I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
I get enough revenue at least to buy probably one more share.
I feel like passing on the short line's crazy because it's just free money, and then maybe I get that little idiot, and then whatever Evelyn does, eventually I get to sell out. Ugh, man, I don't know. I'll just fuck. I like getting this. I like getting the Hunslet, but if I get the Hunslet with no money, what am I gonna do with it? So I'm gonna buy this short line for 165.
Sweet.
All right,
So
to
Hunslet
Garrick.
comes to me for 130.
Yeah, which is like maybe even crazier, but here we are.
Thank you.
And then this goes up at 140.
I pass it to Garrick,
Oh, I can't win any more things.
and then I'm gonna take both of these for 250.
Yeah, I definitely should have passed on the short line. Oh well. Here we are.
Yeah.
We're here
So
now.
Yeah, that was fucking terrible.
That was a choice.
Are you down to
Oh,
exactly
well.
0, Pat?
Yep.
Well, there you go. You get number 1. I get number
Woo!
2. Evelyn gets 3. Joe gets 4. And we actually need another deck of those, so I'll spawn something.
Right.
And people have to take their shares.
Man.
Garrick, I like the thing better where you let me buy that.
I'm sorry.
It was my fault. I also liked it better when I passed on the short line. That was a fucking terrifying decision too.
Well, here you go.
Well, it's
Oh,
not.
that's not
floating yet.
open.
It's not open.
That motherfucker's
Eh.
not floating.
Just stick it in front of you for a minute.
It still doesn't float even after you do the exchanges, though. Someone has to buy a share, and he's the only one that can.
He will not be buying a share, he says
No.
into the microphone.
That's not floating OR
Is that
one.
my A? That's my A.
Sometimes I think you should float it.
I think you
But-
should too. Sometimes this is not one of those times.
I mean, I'm not really sad for that either. I mean, I can just sit on my revenue for a minute.
Yeah, but he's getting $60 of revenue a
Sure.
turn because of it.
All right. We're into the SR. No one can do anything except for me, and I pass. So
All right.
that's
Order
it.
doesn't change.
10 R, privates pay. Dink. And yeah, it's
Oh, I can buy a main line. Right, I'm sorry. I do that.
yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Where is the main line? In front of Evelyn?
Yup.
Yeah, we normally keep everything in the bank pool. I don't know what you're doing, Pat.
That's just the rules.
Yeah, I don't know. Pat was making a big deal about keeping them all on charters before the stream, and I was too busy doing something to get into it.
Well, it's because they didn't need to be here, but I guess that's fair too. Yeah.
That's where we normally do it.
I don't
First, you
remember.
think we go in counterclockwise order, and you put everything in the companies. You even remember how to play.
It's just the rules. They have to be in the bank.
I
for
know.
the game.
Mainline's up.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
I just wanted to make sure that those three,
Exchange shares.
yeah.
I mean, the standard role for Alberton is to go up to the north, right? I mean, just all these values suck though.
Yeah, you want to go north, and then you have to go south.
Yeah, I guess is it up north to the T and then through the dits because of how the all the curvy track fucks it up.
You can't really hit the T because of how the curvy track messes it up.
Yeah, that's right. I do have to go through the dits first.
Uh,
Dang.
I mean, you could sit here and go like here and then curse like sharp and then
I
curve
don't even
out.
hate just going south first. Right? You just tight, gentle, and then gentle, gentle into here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you run your 2 trains out of here and here.
I still kind of hate it, but it actually runs better at least for one OR because I actually get to run 2 trains off it. Fuck. Yeah, revenues in this game suck. I'm remembering this now.
Which is why Joe doesn't like shares.
And then
Yeah,
top
yeah.
end, you know what? Actually, as the main line, I don't even know that going north makes sense because like I'm fighting to go north early just to hit a 20 revenue spot. Like,
Yeah, exactly. This is one of those
no,
games too where if we were in dot games, I would have went through the auction and hit like buy the short line and it would have auto completed and I would have been like, no, undo.
all right. I agree with Joe's assertions here. Remind me, is this a double yellow lay game or is it just a single?
Yeah, it just
$20
costs
for the
money.
second though.
Mm,
But you have 920. You got money to spend.
Burn, baby, burn.
Um, yeah, probably. I don't even know if I end up holding control of this damn thing. But let's see. Which double dits matter? I don't even remember.
All
I mean,
of them and none of them. Like
yeah, it's not like 1830.
Yeah.
these are
No,
the
I know.
least significant, but sometimes they come up. And these are the best, but sometimes they don't matter.
Yeah. I think I'm just gonna grab this doohickey here. Like, no one's gonna use the other side of this ever. I just,
Yeah, they will, but it'll be you if you care.
yeah. All right, so that's $100 for the terrain cost and the extra tile cost.
The only thing I don't like about floating is that the bank has the Hunslet, and I'm not buying a bunch of trains.
What
Well,
are you talking about?
I fall back, of
But
course.
the bank having, I sometimes, I don't even know. I don't know how I feel.
We'll buy 2 2H trains for 160. That's it, right? Yeah. Cool.
You could buy 3
And do nothing with them. Yes, I could do that.
and help beat Pat.
Mm,
That's it. Pier.
Pier is debating whether it wants to lay for Summerside or Mount Stewart.
Or Surrey? Not Surrey?
Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say, or Georgetown, or this other, just not
Let's see.
C.
I mean, see, I mean, like I just usually Surrey is like the go-to for early game.
Yeah, but Suri is my number one share.
I mean, even if you lose one share, you keep it.
Yeah, no one can take the pier from you.
Oh, you're right. There's no. Where's the?
And number two's gone. So number one and number three, because number two's Alberton.
I mean, the MS, if you like,
Yeah, I was
shotgun,
worried
will definitely
about.
get floated.
I was
But
worried about the 4. I didn't realize the 4 was also gone.
Yeah, you have the 3 lowest, so you have it until all 3 of yours are gone.
Okay. Fair enough. I guess we
mean-
can do the three then.
I mean, if you want to lay around Summerside and make Alberton slightly
No,
better.
no. I was just trying to protect my Cerise share, but yeah. Laying that. Laying
At 80 or 60.
at 60. Laying that for 80.
Oh, I don't know if Garrick, did you answer this in silence? This is not a Hutton style, and it's definitely not an
Yeah.
Orgler style game.
Yeah,
It's not
that's what I was going on about when we missed that we skipped you. I was like, no,
Yeah.
it's none of those things.
No, it's like imagine someone who is young, played in the play group of the guys who came up with 1817, but liked 1841 and also really liked old school Magic. And they played 18XX for like 15 years and then came up with a game over 5 or 6 years. That's what this game is.
Yes, that very relatable and understandable hypothetical.
Yeah, it's not hypothetical. It's just it's just what I think Lucas told me about his existence. So.
Yeah. I still want that interview episode, man. When are you going to give it to me?
Hey,
I
well,
know.
you know, with more of us having jobs, it's way less likely.
Yeah. All right. I laid track. I bought a train, and I think we're good to go back to the stock round.
I pass.
There we go.
I also pass.
Evelyn.
Stock round. Boo. So if I want the short line to open, I basically need to do it myself. Cool.
You do have to buy a share of it.
You have to buy the share and no, you don't have to exchange.
No, you
Those can
just
sit
have to
there.
buy
Yeah.
a share.
Yeah.
Where are the exchange shares? They're
Okay.
over here. You like they have to not be here, right? They're not in the bank.
Yeah, I think I have to.
That's
just
what
so that
Garrick told me
They
this time.
they pay though, don't they?
I
Yeah,
forget.
but the charter pays as well. That's why I said leave them on the charter.
Yeah, I always
I wasn't
forget.
I mean,
talking
that's
about
not
these.
that's
I
not
was
strictly
talking
right
about the
either, though,
exchange
because
ones.
leaving them on the charter indicates that they would be incremental
Treasury.
shares.
Yeah, they're treasury. No, there'd be treasury because in this game there's also treasury where you get whenever you sell
Right,
them,
which
you
is
get
where
the
each
money.
time you buy, it incrementally adds
Yeah, I
money
guess
to
you
the
should
company.
put them over here in the market. This is one of the gaps in the rules.
Yeah.
But Lucas has said that they pay, right?
Yes.
That's what I thought it was. So that's why
I
I was
do.
like, just put them in a separate spot in the bank pool,
Got it.
All right.
which is also what we've
buy-
always done, Pat.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
I have to buy this just so that Joe can't sit on his $30 of revenue, right? It's
Joe
pretty
is not the enemy in this game. The enemy is
No,
Pat.
maybe not, but I need to encourage you to interact with
Or
games.
you.
I mean, to your
I'm in
point,
the
Joe, if
worst
the enemy is
seat.
Pat, then we do need to buy trains.
Yeah, oh yeah. You definitely want to do this no matter what.
Now, I guess the question is, I mean, you're incentivized to do stuff with this.
Yes.
There's no need for me to push my exchange shares just to have ownership of this.
I mean it's
The longer you wait, though, the less likely you are to actually be able to take it. If that makes sense, though.
Yeah,
if you want it,
I'm
you'll
I
have
don't
to
think
wait
Evelyn wants
longer.
it, right?
No, I'm just saying if she does, the longer she waits to do it, the harder it is to take.
Right.
it's funny.
No, I
It's
understand.
like I think you would almost always want both of them. Like I think in a 3-player game you could call it. You could just call it if someone gets both. I think if she took both for the sake of not the stream, you could also just call it. But I don't really know how you do that part. I always have to ask the people who are better than me at the game how
Well-
they just win on the spot.
You
But
know
I
what?
think being the only player who can affect the trains, it's just like, yeah, you just have but then someone can take this from you. Like I could sell out and take that and then
Yep.
we'd have a game.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
which
sure
is
that's
why-
exactly what you would do.
Which is why you can't just call it, right? At 3 you can, because that can't happen.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
that's part of it. That's part of why I'm not just turning in my exchange shares automatically, because I could do it with the 2 cheap ones, right? But then, like you say, I lose the Alberton share. I don't lose the shares. I just lose control of Alberton. I don't even know if I care that much about that though. Like I just at that point have two mainline shares, which is still good. And you've had to sell your Murray River shares to make that happen. At this point, though, I think I'd still rather sit on the revenue until Murray River's actually earning some money. So let's go. I'm not doing it. We're just sitting with it.
I do believe, though, unless Joe's doing something, that happens, though.
No, I pass. I actually
Yeah, because
can't.
it's pass order from now on.
Yep.
I guess I could sell this and buy an MR, but I'm not going to do that.
All right. End of the stock round.
Yup.
Yep.
One operating round. Profits pay. Main line's up.
Okay, we're gonna keep on going. Think is it?
If I try to make this Georgetown share a share, I hate this Georgetown share. This is why this game's so sweet, though, right? Like Garrick's position, someone has to attack it. Like we have to attack it, right?
That's not necessary.
Pat's position, we have to attack. Either Evelyn or my position is good. One of us is shit, and one of us is good. I don't know which one.
Yeah,
But
as of right now, it's
Way
still.
to-
it's one of us is in a good spot.
Oh,
and one
this
of us
is gone though,
shit
right?
spot.
'Cause it's
No,
in
it
the-
hasn't operated yet.
Oh,
still-
well,
It
I'm
has to operate, so it will be gone.
So like, I want this to kick out that way.
What are you doing, GG?
Why isn't this working? Is there no way to? I'm so confused.
What's wrong?
No, I'm just being stupid. Don't worry about it. So let's put these back. Not sure where the other one went, but I'm gonna put that there. In that case, maybe it's this. Maybe it's that. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, so that's $20. And then we run for a very satisfying $60. Okay. Where's the thing for the revenue tracker? What?
Doesn't work in this one, remember? Joe made the mod.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, it's still helpful.
Not. It's not. It tracks after you pay out.
As I
Once-
recall, some of them do, and not all of them.
No, they all do. How many trains do I want to buy?
Okay.
Uh,
Wait, did Alberton just get money? What?
yes,
it has
because it
shares
has
in
shares in the
Alberton.
bank pool.
Oh, right. I always forget about that.
Should be $24.
Yeah, no, I got you.
How many trains do I want to buy? If I do this stupid tile A,
Wait,
and then I come
We're
up
up to
here,
4H's already?
We
No,
might.
Joe is hypothetically his turn.
I can only run
Oh, shit.
1, 2, 3. I can hit it with my 3, but if I just go 2, 3, Garrick, you're gonna buy a 3. And then Evelyn will go 3, 4, and I can go 4, 4, 4, some shit like that. But my question, like, I want to make this pretty bad, right? So I don't want you to take it. I don't really care how much it runs for because I have 2 shares of it. I would like to build in Georgetown so someone floats it. But I also want to float Garrick's stuff. Maybe I don't want to build into Georgetown. Maybe I want Garrick to have to build into Georgetown so that someone floats it, right? You can't split this with me forever, and it's definitely the company least likely to be floated. So maybe I don't want to do any of that. In which case, do I want to start working up? Go 1, 2, something like that. Make the MR good. I hate when the MR is good. I hate it. I hate it.
I love MR because it's either one of the worst or one of the best.
I mean, if you
That's
actively
not
and
legal, is it?
No, it's
if
not
you
legal.
intentionally
I'll
make it
put the
bad,
right
I'd
one there.
probably just trade my shares in and sell them immediately. Buy something better.
No, it can't be that bad. It's just like eventually it can be a good long-term company, and I hate when that's the case. Because then I can go straight, gentle, gentle. That's pretty good. Oh, but I want to do it. Right. I can't hit the 20. I want to hit the 20. Um, fuck.
Hard life.
I mean, if it means you can run the trains you want to run.
No, this is way better. If I think I'm gonna keep it, like if I think you're gonna sell it, this is way better. And if you're gonna exchange all of it, I'd still rather
I mean,
do this.
you're
I'm
still
gonna do
sitting on
this.
good shares. I don't know why you would ever, unless you're thinking you're gonna sell them just so that you can open up in the first tranche.
I would sell them if I could, if that let me do that. But I think I'm just gonna do this. And then Garrick will buy a 3, and then I think you'll go 3, 4, and this will get to go straight, that straight, tight, and then straight, gentle, gentle, and token. Okay, I'm done. My question is like, do I want to make MR good if you're just gonna take it? All right, on to the SR.
No, it'll Pier. Pier.
Oh, Pier, yeah.
Pier gets a turn, you mad lad. I like the things you were saying about making this good so people would buy it. It makes sense to me. We'll go ahead and spend the stupid cost for that, and we'll not lay any more track. We'll run for 40. We will pay out.
Yeah, like I don't want to spend track points to
Right.
make this viable. but
Garrett, can you run for 40? It's a 2H train.
Oh, it's fucking hex trains. I forgot.
yeah, you have to spend on this track too.
Oh, I just wouldn't have laid this. I would have laid the DIT. Does anyone care if I just swap that?
No.
I do not care.
I was in full normal train mode. Full normal train mode. Apologies. I run for 30.
Sorry, continue.
Fixed my payout. Running for 30. There we go. Buy the 3H train for 100. There we go. What were you saying, Pat?
Did you pay the $20 for the double track lay?
I did in the first round.
I meant this one. That's all.
What's what?
Did you pay for the double track?
You
because you didn't lay this. Sorry, you didn't lay this.
Yeah,
I
he
saw him
didn't
put a second
double
track
track.
down. That's why I was confused. My bad. We're good.
All right, we're on the SR.
Yes, we are. Pat's just busy trying to call me out for perceived errors.
I just passed.
I have $74, which is not very good. Can I do anything with these? Ooh,
nope.
I pressed spacebar. Yeah, I'm done. Pass.
Do I want a? I mean, I think I definitely want A over MR. MR and A are kind of the same, which is really cool and neat. But I think MR is better. So I'll just say what Jay said. Basically, like the cool thing about A is that you're pounding down on this track and spending money, but you're doing it for yourself, right? So it's a shitty company, but everything you do, you benefit from if you have the shares of it, right? Whereas something like the MS or the S or the C, like, yeah, it's the best company, but you're doing it for other people as much as you are for yourself. And you're almost zero, you're like a 0%er to have all of that company by the end. Whereas, like, if Evelyn sticks with the A, you know, you're going to have 60% of the A by the end because we're all going to sell out of it. It's super, super cool. I don't know what to do though. I don't know if I really want to defend the MR. I can't, right? Oh, I can. Evelyn can get 4 of them, and I could get a 5th, right? 1, 2. No, I can only get. Maybe I can get 5. No, I can't. I can only get 4,
Well,
92.
what's weird is the way you laid the MR.
It's only
Because
good if you have the burpee. Yes.
yeah,
It
like I
is
don't.
only good if I am operating the MR. That was my intent.
Yeah, but the thing is, I can always say fuck that, sell the Murray River, except that you were forced to pull into the game and just buy
Yeah,
into
yeah, yeah.
Alberton.
Yeah, but I think I'm fine with that too.
Oh no, I think you're happy with it either way.
Yeah, but I can't get a 5th, right? So you can just take it. So it's really up to you. I don't super want to pass though, because I want to do something, and I don't desperately want to own a second A.
I mean, if you pass, then I probably pass as well, and you
Yeah,
keep
which I
your
I
turn
really
order.
don't I really don't want to do. So I'll buy. Man, I really don't want to buy a second A because I don't want to swap positions. But then I think like I just said, would you really want? I mean, I guess you could sell out of the MR and the A, but I'd be super happy about that. And I don't think you
Uh,
super want to operate the MR because we this straight is pretty important. I guess you can go
I,
gentle, gentle, tight, gentle, and get to the same spot. It's just so much worse than what I can do with it.
I'm not. I'm not gunning to take it from you right now. I mean, I'll just straight up tell you that. Like,
No, no, I know. But if I bought a second A, you could then dump your A. But I don't know if you would do that either. But then I would, if I were you, I would buy all of the trains in the A and then dump it. Um, and then take the MR. So I'm just gonna buy an MR share like a boomer. This is just full boomer 18XX. Just 100% boomed. I just
just play your stuff and hope it
Yeah,
works.
literally run your trains, buy your company, full boom.
Wait,
Um,
are we playing 46?
I'm done.
You're gonna
The
get us in
Evelyn.
trouble, Evelyn. People like that game.
You can like it, and it's still full boomer.
Oh goodness. Um, I just pass, and I'll happily take the 3. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I think everyone's passing, right? Cool.
Yep, nothing's
Oh
changed.
no, I might not pass.
No, no, you got more. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do you
Yeah,
think?
I might sell by.
Go ahead.
Because the A is gonna run for 30, 60.
I'm just trying to offset your old man energy and keep things moving.
I'm also only gonna run for 60. I'm gonna be last. The A is not likely to be sold yet still. All right, I'll pass.
Okay. Nothing changes at the end of the SR. We have one OR, privates pay. Main line is up first. Oh, this tranche is open.
We're just gonna
Oh yeah,
keep
because you can
on
token too.
going.
So
I could token. Tokening gets me 10 additional dollars of revenue, but puts it in a token spot that I'm not like super happy with.
yeah, I don't super think you have to token either.
I mean, if I had purchased an additional train last round, I might have.
Yeah, and like the
But
S, this can't run
which I
before
was
you.
considering, but then you just started running Murray River before I was done, so I just let
I
you guys.
ran it before you started.
So let's pay the 20 for the track. We're not tokening because I don't see the value in that. I will pay out the 60. Cool for everybody else who also has Alberton shares. And I will, as Joe expects, because it is just good, I'll buy the 3-4.
Is that Rust the twos? No. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, right.
5 H's.
Mang, do I buy the 4 and the 4? Or do I just sit on the 1-4? Oh, Garrick, you only have 60 buck in this idiot?
I know.
You should have half paid, man. You went that as 0.
What's a half pay?
It's right there.
I
I
no,
coded
Garrick
it.
doesn't know. No, Garrick never does that. Garrick's full
All
pay.
right.
What
I lay
What
the
opens the
straight. I
greens?
lay
Oh,
the gentle.
that opens greens, right?
Yeah, green is open.
Sweet. That's good.
I want a 4. Oh, I run. So I run for 60. Payout. I think I buy a 4. This is the world in which I buy a second 4. Pat, you can't float basically ever.
So rude.
And we have to never float this C, so it's got to be you who floats the C, right? Garrick, you can't float basically ever.
Nope.
All right. So
That's
it's
why I'm
up
doing
to...
full pay shit, because I'm just trying to get some money.
I
Yep.
know. Man, this game's so good.
Well, it's that because there's two of
Why
us
so
in the
dark?
slow seats, it makes I feel like the bank's just gonna be a little better because of it.
Maybe, but you also just like skip SRs, right? Because you're not doing anything. Like now you get to put a share in it, which is good, but you might put a share into your hand.
Shit,
I
now
don't
I'm
know if
wondering
I
if I
should
should
buy
have
a
token
second
because I
4.
potentially could.
You can token next OR.
I'm gonna buy a second 4.
Well, I'm looking at positioning and wondering if I should have because I could have split Alberton in the tranche. But I don't think I have enough value in it. I don't have enough value in it.
Well, you also, yeah, you need more shares. You
Yeah.
need 4
Yeah,
shares.
yeah. That's
Oh, right.
that's what I meant.
All right, I'm done. I bought 2 4s.
Okay. Pier is up. Pier is going to...
Oh, I ran, so I have to move forward, right?
Yeah. Pier's gonna go ahead and... Is it better to upgrade that? Says 20.
If you have a 4 train, I would say yes, but you don't.
No. I was just double checking if I had something better than just laying this. I don't obviously see it, so I'll just drop that. I'll run for 2, 4, 5, and 4, so 90.
Oh, I just helped you.
Yes, you did. Thank you. And train is 160. Get another 60 next round. Gets to 12. I half pay. That's 45 in. So not enough. Unless I half pay again. Do I want to start half paying like an idiot? Gee willikers. I do need to get money for a better train, and I'm not making enough money to open another company anytime soon.
I mean, one thing to think right now, Garrick, is trains aren't going anywhere because they're capped.
Yeah, they're very locked.
So trains are not going to be pushed until another company opens, which I don't think is happening unless someone is going to sell
Nope.
their shares to do it.
Right, but I'm also... I don't know, this is where the
None of-
delta gets weird, because my
none of us
conventional
can sell our
heuristics are
shares.
like, I'm running for the least, but I'm also getting a better split of it, so maybe it's okay.
I mean, you're going to be able to buy like 2 shares after running for the pay of 90 because you get, what, 60% of that?
Yeah.
So just like, what, 55 roughly? Obviously not exactly.
But then your real delta is like, do you want to take these 2s off of the A and the MR?
Right, that's what I was saying. Like, I do still feel compelled to push trains,
Got it.
because I'm me and I always push trains.
Well, and like the pier it's funny. The pier, I like how close the pier and the bank are as players. Like, but the pier does want to push the trains and just end up with itself with a diesel and a run,
Right.
which doesn't
Even a
always
7 and a run is fine.
Yeah, I'll half pay.
happen. To the OR.
SR, yeah.
SR, I mean.
Pat?
Everyone has the money. I'm not going to be afraid to buy something. I'm going to buy an MR into the Union Bank.
It takes it to me.
How much is MR right
I already have a
now?
main line.
86.
So maybe I pick up a short line at 86. Seems fun.
Y'all are gonna make me withhold.
Mm.
Y'all are gonna make me withhold. It's gonna be my whole fucking life is so upset right now.
Hmm.
I cannot believe y'all gonna make me withhold.
No, it's time to turn in.
Y'all are gonna make me withhold my mind up in here. Remember, you can only sell 3. As I die.
All right, I'll take that.
Am I subbed?
I don't know. Are you subbed?
I was. Oh no, it ends. No, I don't know.
It's
It
whatever.
ends today. No, I want to just give my sub. Maybe I'm already subbed.
You might already be subbed.
Test. Yeah, we
Alright.
subbed. All right. Look at that.
Those go, and then I buy something. Hang on.
All right, you're the president.
Yep.
El Presidente.
Yeah, she already did it.
Yeah, I'm
Just go
debating.
with it.
I'm curious what Joe does in this position.
Why is my lighting dynamic? What
Uh,
the heck is going on?
Well,
so the question is, do I
I rust as
buy?
many of your trains as I can.
Yeah, I guess you open the
Look
next
weird now.
tranche, right? That's
Yeah,
probably
just
what you do.
rust all your trains. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not happy about it because I'd rather just have the MR.
Sure. No, that makes sense.
My thought was
Uh,
doing this to the MR also made it basically unownable by you because you're going to be so over leveraged. But here we are.
it's all good.
It's not. It hurts us both so much. But alas, you'll still have 2 4Hs, which is good.
Mm-hmm. I told you coming into this, I'm not like a very good player at this.
I don't know why my
I
camera is doing that.
think I probably buy an Alberton here. I mean, the MR is gonna run for better. Alberton is potentially snipeable, but really only by Joe, who probably is incentivized just to start a company. Yeah, this is a weird position.
This sucks.
What's cool about this game
I
is it
think
has
I will purchase the last Murray River.
it has distinctly asymmetric player positions for an 18xx game,
And if you want to snipe the Alberton,
like more
that
so than
is
normal.
acceptable.
And it
I do
has
not.
heavily entangled player positions, which is more so, definitely more so than
God,
normal.
How do I make money?
So it's very cool. Very cool.
444. We probably do that. Do that. This sucks. I'm so far behind now. Okay. 116 and 86. Man. Well, I can't open C because I told myself I can't do that. But if I do open C, I can go before the MR. And I can head this off. Oh, no. Oh, yep, I can because this has been exchanged, right? Yep. Okay. So I can head the MR off, which means I get all of its track points that I laid. I get all of its track points. I give the bank a share, which I hate. But the bank can't buy another share of C. I get to buy way too many trains, which I will get to run. We have 2 ORs. Or I sell them all and I get the S. Ugh, ugh. And the A will run 2 4s. And then have to buy trains. And I'll have 5, 5, 5, 6. Do I have enough money for that? 660, yeah. Yeah. This is the stupidest plan ever, but here we are. This is not my fault, Earth. This is not my fault.
You're the one doing it, Joe.
Oh, I mean, I have to do it. I'm gonna
Mhm.
sell 3 of these. So it'll go down 3.
One. Just
One.
one.
Oh, it only goes down 1 in this game.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were
So I
saying
have to
about
like
running
sell
before
them.
it.
I have to sell them in parts.
Are you gonna do it one at a time?
Yeah, I'm gonna run before it.
Hell yeah, this is fun.
I mean, if Evelyn's gonna kill us both, it's gonna kill us both, right? I'm gonna kill
I mean,
her.
if you sell the A first par and then sell all 3 of them at once.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to sell the
Oh,
A.
okay, that's fair. That's fair.
But then I don't know if it was like exactly the right amount of money, so I might have to sell the A, and then sell each MR one at a time, which is so fucking stupid.
It feels like you're hurting yourself pretty hard just to.
I am not. I'm rusting literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of your trains, while also hurting Pat and Garrick because he now cannot buy a train. Like it's just the upside's insane,
Oh, fair enough.
right? Like I'm cutting out
Yeah.
over
Yeah.
80% of everyone's revenue.
No, it's pretty good.
I don't even know if Garrick with holes with his 3 if he can then buy a 6. He can't.
Probably not. I haven't done the math, but I would not assume
No, you
so.
might be able to. No, yeah, because you'll get this. You'll get this revenue. Right. So you can half pay your 3.
16.
Oh no, your 3's gonna rust. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're not
no.
gonna,
Yeah.
Garrick's
Yeah.
not gonna have any.
Gonna be bad for me.
It's gonna be bad for you. It's really bad for Pat.
Cameron, what are you
It's
doing?
kind of still okay for Evelyn because she's still running all the 4H's, but and then goes through to the 2 pluses and kills her own trains, right? Yeah. And worst case, I just cycle this company. Okay. In which case and I need to run before the MR, so I have to sell it twice, which is insane. 1, 2. So I have to sell the A for 92. Let me see. 92 plus 86.
I'm lowering it.
Minus 6. 258. I hate this. Plus 116. It's 374. Yep. Okay. Well, we'll do that. So it's 92.
This is what I mean by you don't have to separate MR because you could just buy the presidency and then
It can't.
sell your MR.
We're in green. Yeah, we're in green. Yeah. Regardless, I'll buy the presidency of C at 74. Oh man, and then Pat gets a C. Like this actually is fine for. Maybe this is too good for Pat. Pat gets a C share, and this pier isn't gonna run its train anyway, so I'm just hurting myself.
Is
And
there a
you need
5
big
purchased?
value.
No, 5's not purchased yet.
So then we're still here because that's
are
the
we?
5 color.
Oh, right, it's the darker green. I hate the shades of green.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
well,
pretty sure that's the 5 shade of green.
now I have to do my math because then I might only have to. Then I might just sell my 3 MRs after I par, which I can't do. So 1A and probably 2 MRs. And then I might do something different. So now I'm at 80 times 6, which is 480. Sorry, everyone. 116.
It's okay.
plus-
I got very distracted by my camera like auto white balancing anytime I hold up my drink. It's inexplicable. I can't figure out why it's doing that.
So, it would have to be 3 no matter what, right?
Yeah, once a
that's-
5H is purchased,
Doesn't
is
care
when
about
the
a
80
water
goes
bottle.
away.
And that would be 400.
Does that mean we're not into green tile lace yet?
We are in a green tile.
We are.
lace. It's just the you notice like the difference in this train color and
No,
that train color.
I know,
Yeah,
it's
it's
just-
so silly.
That's pretty
All
annoying.
right. So the question is now, do I want to do the C, which gives Pat 2 shares that pay, while rusting a train from my paying thing, which I hate, but Garrick can buy. Oh no, he'll be trainless, and it'll be 165. and he won't have it. But he'll be able to buy it again later, or do I just go full hog on the G?
The Georgetown.
Get rid of my shite peer share, which is not going to run.
I mean, I normally
Don't
like it when
give
people go
Pat
full hog
any
on the G.
shares.
Just saying.
Let this Murray River be better. Go tight. Go gentle, tight, and then do something. I don't even know. I kind of like getting the C and just having a million things to run and having it just be good for Pat, which is so bad for me.
I mean, that's only good if you think the game's gonna run short, because otherwise you're just giving the Union Bank player a really good seat.
He already had a good C. We passed him like 3 privates for free.
Oh no, I'm not saying that's not true. I'm just saying you're improving his seat.
Gentle. This is taking way too long. If I take the I mean, I hate having to kill this peer. Garrick, why could you not have half paid the turn before too?
Because I'm bad.
If I take the
Honestly, I think the
Georgetown,
big question is because he laid this, he had to pay $60. Otherwise, he'd be fine.
if I
That's
take the
where the money went.
Georgetown,
Trying to make Georgetown good.
if I take the Georgetown and just go tile, have it point up, or do something. It depends on what the MR does. And then just upgrade this. I can always run its 1, 2, 3 of the 5 trains I'm buying. I'm just gonna do that. We're just gonna do the Georgetown. So we're gonna sell A. We're gonna part the Georgetown, which is crazy to say out loud,
You're welcome.
at 80.
This is great.
Man, is it better to just do fuck me? Because I can still just do the no, I can only do the 5 of the C. That's so good for Pat. This Pier's not gonna run a train. It's not gonna run a train at all, this LR.
Nope.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna
If you go through with this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Georgetown. Okay, so I'm gonna sell this. So I sold it for 92. This is at 80. I'm gonna, you know, nope. Spend twice. Okay, I'm done. Now I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Unless it's just
I think it's just you, man.
I don't know who else is doing anything here.
Frankie Beats just turned on. Anybody with kids knows Frankie Beats. People could have paid.
I have a
for old
question.
shares.
What's up?
Can you actually float the G? I think the reason you were floating the C is you needed only 50%.
No,
instead of
I only
60%.
need 50% if I didn't sell everything. But now if I sell these, I should be fine.
Yeah,
Right,
because you're gonna be having it operate after the GT by selling.
Maybe I'm not though. I think
I don't think you're gonna have enough money to float
I think
it.
I should. It was 116 plus 92 plus 86 plus 86 plus 86 is 456. Oh, I only did 80 times 5. Oh my god. So this whole thing was me floating the sea anyway.
Yeah.
Kill me. Kill me, Earth. There's still so much upside that I have to do it. And so bad for me.
I was like 99% sure. I'm like, this whole math was on 50%, not 60%.
No, it was on 60. I just only did 80 times 5 like a fucking goof. In which case that's 400. So maybe I do still go at 70. So I'm still gonna go at 74 for the C. Yep. Okay. Back to me. So then I'm gonna sell 1 MR
Cool.
and get like 86. Then the numbers should work out. So I have to take some money. I have to
Yeah,
take.
take your 92 and an 86.
You could sell 2 of them at 86 and then 1 at 80.
No, it won't get me to. I need to get. I don't want to get to 400 now because I'm just gonna sell each one a piece. So 92 and 86 and 80 is enough. Because I have to take 6 and then take 6. What the fuck happened? 116 plus 86 plus 92 is 292 minus 74 minus 74. So I should have 146. I don't know what the fuck money I have. Oh, and then minus 74. We can do that. I should have 72. Okay. I need to get 3 GT or 3 Cs. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm done. On to whoever. Unless it's just coming right back to me.
I think it is. Pat,
All right.
Evelyn, you guys aren't doing
Oh
anything?
yeah, we're good. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there any
Okay.
reason these Alberton shares shouldn't be stacked?
Yeah.
Oh, are you doing the thing? It's like, get
What are
out
you
of
doing?
here.
No. I'm not gonna play that. I'll quit. You gotta put it in the right fucking order. That's fucking crazy. We berated Garrick. I'm just gonna make my money right. I have no idea why it's so wrong. 116 plus 92 plus 86 plus 80 minus 74, right? Yeah, I should have $4. Okay. And this MR share. All right. We're cool. That took forever. I apologize, everyone.
Wait, how the fuck do you end up with enough money to keep an MR?
Because I only needed to, what's the name? I only needed to buy 5. But this wasn't enough to buy 6 of something. Oh, unless I could do 6 of 74.
No, I feel like you did math wrong here somewhere.
No, I had 116.
I mean, if you couldn't get 60% of another company, I don't know how
I
you
couldn't
end up
get
with.
60% of $80. I had 116. I had 3 MRs, so maybe I could get enough. They were 86 plus 92 is 466. 80 times 6 is 480. Oh, but I could do 74 times 6, which is 444. Okay, that's just better. No, but I didn't have 444.
The issue is because you have to double step the MR down and you lose
Yeah.
value in the shares.
Yeah, but I actually think I would have enough. I could like double sell. That's why. So this is why like one of you could have sold like Garrick. You could sell this from under me to undermine this this.
I mean, if
this,
you're gonna do GT, I think that's something. I don't know.
but then it'll still. Yeah, so I could do 74 times 6, and actually I think I would just be fine no matter what. All right, so I'm gonna go back. I'm rolling this whole fucking 20-minute turn back.
Cool.
I sell A, I double sell. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I sell A and I double sell MR. So MR goes here. A goes there. I was at 116 plus 92 plus 86 plus 86. And then, so I go to 380. Spend $4. Jesus Christ, this took way too long. Part of the GT at 74. Okay. That's my turn. It would now go to Pat.
Yeah, I pass.
It would now go to Evelyn.
Garrick, you mean?
Yeah.
Where are we in the timeline?
We're just all the way back at my first fucking turn.
Your first turn.
Because I, here we are.
It's okay.
Just kill me.
It's okay.
Kill me forever.
I was in full like your turn is a black box mode, so now I'm coming back and paying attention.
You can leave it as a black box if you want.
It's cool.
You're screwed no matter where.
I
this
have no
ends up.
reason to do anything.
Cool.
Yeah.
If I'm screwed no matter what, then I will not think about it.
Okay, then we can just sell this for 80. And then I can just buy 4 of these. Okay, and then we can go on. There we go. That took
You need one more.
Oh, I actually get this, right? Yeah, and then this
You need 2
converts.
more.
Yep. Okay. That took forever. Sorry, everyone who made it through that.
It's all good. You got too many shares though.
Yeah.
No, I should have 7.
It's correct. It's gross,
correct.
but it's correct.
You have 70? Oh, because of the
exchange
okay,
share, yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Anyone have any
That's
objections before we move on?
Way too long.
I object wholeheartedly, but I can't do
You
anything.
did this.
You did
could've
do
just-
this,
You could have just
Evelyn.
left my shit alone. I made it. I was like, let's make this as bad as possible for Evelyn to take.
All right, mainline.
It's I don't know. This is not a bad company, but all right. All right.
Right, but it incentivized me to do this craziness.
I just want to verify. Should MR be before or after GT?
After.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It's madness. This is madness.
What am I? I mean, I guess I want to run all these trains while I can, right? Like that's. Jesus.
Probably not a bad idea.
Yeah, I'm just debating if, like, is this a moment to withhold?
You get 50% yourself into the company, so that's up to you.
Oh, that's a solid point. Actually, yeah, that's the reason I wasn't sad about all those sales.
Yep.
So I think, do I upgrade my own token here, or do I upgrade the Summerside location? Upgrade Summerside and token it? Ugh, kind of hate that. Like, I'm trying to figure out where am I even trying to get to with Alberton? That's the problem. Like, sure, I ultimately want to get over here. That, like, this side of the map is the better place to be, but.
Oh, up here. You just want to go from here to here.
Yeah.
Or from here to here.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're
And if you
not
can get over here,
wrong.
you get over here.
What is the best thing for me to do right now? I'm almost wondering if I do token here, upgrade this to green, just that way I can actually run all these fucking trains.
Oh, we have to pay privates too.
All right, I hit that.
Oh, thank you.
How much money do I get?
Oh,
if
that I hit that.
So let's see. Is there not a? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. So if I do that, my 3 goes that way, 2 that way, 2 that way, and then 4 runs from there. So 40, 80, 110, 150. I'm getting that I'm spending. I'm basically just recouping the cost of the token that I place, which isn't a bad thing. Versus upgrade here. Token there.
Yawning too much.
Only 3 of the trains, which really sucks. I have 1, 2, 3 tokens left.
Technically, those tranche blockers were removed prematurely, but it's fine. It's a distinction without a difference. It won't affect anything.
So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So that ends up being
I gotta stop yawning.
50, 80, 120. So all that just to. Yeah, that's actually not. I'm not doing that. So we'll put that back. We will upgrade Summerside. We'll do. Is it this one? No. It's that one. Just making Summerside look good. I'm gonna go ahead and token that. Spend money, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 4 train to here, 460. 2 train here for 30 makes 90. 3 train to here for 130. Yeah, it's only 20 worse than running all 3 trains with a much better token spot.
See, what's funny about doing this though is that like overall, I feel like this slows train purchases down for starting new companies. Like you're just slowing the game right down.
Yeah, but
Who,
that doesn't.
me?
No, me.
No, not you. What Joe's
I mean,
doing.
how does it do that, right? Like we were train locked before this. You think next OR Evelyn's not gonna buy trains? Right? Like
No, I
she's gonna.
know. I'm just saying, like, what's gonna happen now that no one else, like, there's no other
Alright.
companies that could start. No one's gonna have money.
I'll have money.
Georgetown.
I can
Georgetown is
split.
up.
Evelyn can split.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Evelyn is probably incentivized to split.
Yeah,
Although I don't know. Then I have 3 companies. That's weird as hell.
Is mainline done?
Mainline's done.
Short line? No. GT.
GT. Burn them all.
I'll be right there. Sorry.
It's okay.
I am ready.
I mean, he's already purchased the trains, so we
Right.
can probably just get rid of it all.
Yeah, you can
Oh.
you can do it.
Sweet. I love this. No fucking around with Joe on stream.
This is how he offsets the 20
I wanna
minute stock
I wanna
runs.
argue that comment, considering we just spent 20 minutes of him redoing a turn.
That's not wrong.
Literally 20 minutes if you look at chat. From
Good night.
I gotta do that. This stupidity, and then I could do that, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, sure. No, but I'm gonna upgrade this no matter what. The other thing I could do is come down into here, but this tight is terrible. That's what I would do if I had the Murray River.
Oh,
Mm.
100%.
In which case, whatever I would do that isn't this is really bad. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'll spend 20 and I'll buy all these trains. And that's that. I'm done.
Murray River.
Sweet. Do. Spending $100, making me sad. But then running, oh, and another 80 for token. Ooh, I am running low on cash. Where am I tokening? I feel like it. Tokening peaks is always weird. Like it, but it is the choke point, like more so than this north spot, I think. If I were to split Murray River, probably don't want to cut myself off there. Hmm. Sorry. I think we go here. And then I run 20, 30, 30 for 80, and then unexciting 40 down here for a grand total of 120.
What's up?
Interesting. I think before the trains all got burned, I would have been earning more with Murray River than Alberton, but seems I made the wrong choice.
Any train buys?
Yeah, I am just getting to that thought. So if I do the 6H, the 4H is burned by the 2 plus.
I don't know who buys the 2 plus.
Yeah, well, probably Alberton, frankly. Unless I just buy something over from Murray River.
Yeah.
And 2 plus would actually be pretty solid for Alberton. 2 plus is always such a weird thing to be in. I think the 6H is always the right pick, and I am sad that I'm running out of money.
Okay. Pierre's just gonna upgrade this.
Fucking Pierre.
Doing great. We're doing great over here.
I had to get rid of that Pierre share.
I'm so happy about what you did.
It wasn't my idea.
All right, we go again. Privates pay.
Okay,
Main line's up.
Okay.
Evelyn, you just run twice in a row for the rest of the game.
Right? Look, I should just have control of every company. That's what I think. Fuck. I'm spending money on these. I'm spending too much money on track lays. This is problematic.
I'm problematic. I'm a problem. Oh, Garrick, you get to buy a train? You get to buy a train?
We're getting there. We're getting there. I know.
Maybe I just upgrade up here? That doesn't make a ton of sense.
I don't know how I turn it into a diesel, but I get to buy a train.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Unfortunately, I think that one gets turned into a 7.
I mean, Pierre's not on the hook for a train, so like,
but if you can get a 7 and have 100% shares of it, it's still good. That's like $300 in OR.
what I mean to say is, I don't know how I get a permanent, but
Yeah.
I get to buy a train.
He's gonna force buy. This is the land where you force buy 2 perms.
Do I just lay into the shipyard and then, like, be done with the south side of this map?
Oh, it's shitty because you can't open the S.
Nope.
I mean, you could if you just dump all of MR.
That'd be a trick.
Oh, right. I mean, he would still, or she would still have a MR though.
Yeah, an MR that probably no one's gonna take, hilariously.
No one's taking that point.
And then it just runs for a ton of money because it's all in the bank.
Yeah. I don't hate that idea, actually. Fuck. Shipyard is not gonna get there with a 2 plus, that's for sure. It's just so the 120 terrain cost is killing me. I think I do it though.
Fun.
I'm just gonna bankrupt, guys. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hi, GG.
So
Yeah, say if the other solution, I guess, if you don't care about going this way, is you just like 1, 2, 3 into it.
well, what I'm thinking is ultimately going here, like I can still spill out this way.
You can.
So like I'm probably at this point more incentivized to come up here, and maybe somebody else decides to lay to me. I don't know. But for right now, I'm pretty okay with that. I run for here to here, I'm pretty sure, which is just a super exciting 70. Pay out. And then, so let me think about this for just a moment. I'm probably opening the new company myself, which is maybe dumb. Do I want liability in 3 companies? I don't even know. But then I can't actually defend all 3. Probably just sell down Murray River. Hmm. Let me see here. Pier. Oh, Pier. I don't know why I'm overthinking this. Pier 100% buys a 2+ now that you have the money for it.
Yep.
So let's burn the 4 H's.
It's only you, oh no.
Hmm?
It's just you're the only one with 4 H's, that's all. I'm saying, oh no.
Yeah, it's not great, but it was going to happen regardless, and I'd rather run trains in Alberton. Although, yeah, I end up with a 2+ regardless. There's no way I get up to a 3+. So. Goodness. I'm in a weird spot. I probably lose this game. It's okay.
I'll be honest, I
Alberton
don't really know
is
who's
done.
winning right now.
Are you all done?
I'm done. I'm pretty sure.
Did you adjust your share price?
I did not.
And then
Thank
you're
you.
up with Shortline.
Oh yeah. Okay. I have just the 6H. Tracklays, I am probably running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, that's such a long north to south. 6H is useless. I don't want to lay that. So
She's
maybe...
purring very loudly. You can't hear it, but she is.
Do I lay into GT? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's not better. I think I just do an upgrade. I'll grab this while it's available.
Oh, is that the only one of those? No,
I
there
got
should
the
be.
other one for Summerside.
Oh, that's rude as fuck. Oh, that really sucks.
That's probably gonna fuck me over in Alberton as well, if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't.
Did I put the wrong type of thing up here? I put the wrong type of thing up here. This is an X.
Yeah.
Oh, have you been under running?
I only
Oh, no.
ran. No, I didn't run with it. So it just needs
Oh
to
my
be.
god, that fucking
Yeah, that one.
sucks.
Thank you. I think we always make that mistake now that I think about it.
10, 20, so 30, 60, 70,
That is the least
or
interesting thing that's ever
80.
happened in the history of things.
That is interesting.
I hate track shortage that doesn't like is
That's
not
'cause-
strategic.
Yeah.
I mean, I
It
did
drives me
intentionally get
crazy.
those, but okay.
Yeah,
I mean, there
but
is
like
2 of them. Like, there's 2 of
you
every
would have
single
got
one, isn't there?
you would have got both no matter what, right? Like independent of what anyone on the map did, you would have got both.
Uh, I can't afford a train, so Murray River is done.
That fucking blows. What's better than probably that.
I'll be
1,
right back.
2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's too much. So it's like 30, 30, 10, and 10, or Oh, that really sucks. Right, and I can't lay any of these to hit the off board now. That is obviously not legal. And where's the other one of these? Oh, Eric used it here.
Yeah.
Ugh, fuck me. I wish I could do a green and a yellow. That would make my life a lot better.
She just killed a train for you.
Yeah, that was bad. Um, like really, really bad.
That's great for the rest of us.
Yeah, before the track lay, the answer to the question who was winning was me. Like with it like wasn't particularly close. After that track lay, it is not me. It still might be me, but it's not as far as it was. Jesus, that's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I'm just miscounting like a fucking dick. Okay, so this still runs for 11. It was like running for 19. It was so fucking good. I know it was 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. This runs for 11. Never mind. I'm just being a fucking baby. Okay. I'll lay the gentle and the tight. It's just so expensive. Run for 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, I'm not cheating. Okay. So, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Run for 11, payout. Oh.
Oh, you need to
Spend
drop
20.
down a train at the 2+ anyway, don't you?
Do I?
Oh yeah.
Does it go on the market or does it go away?
Drop down.
I actually don't know.
Yeah.
That's a
I
great
have
question.
no idea. It is a really good question. I've never had that come up.
And
This is
then
the first time I get to the 2+ with only 3 companies.
do you have to force buy from the market? All right, I'm done.
Here, I think.
Remove from the game.
All right, that's good.
Yeet.
We are on to the pier.
We are onto the pier. The pier was just gonna lay the T over here,
Shocked, I tell you.
and we were going to fail to run. We're going to buy a 2+, and be done.
All right.
Back to the
On to
stock
the-
round.
And do we pay privates that sorry.
I believe I
I-
pressed it. Let me double check.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure.
Privates
The-
pay, yeah.
Yeah, private's paid out. A pays, MR
Yep,
pays,
cool,
GG pays.
cool. All right. To
Huh.
the one.
I mean, I feel like I just 40. Oops. Spend 40. Take. How much is GT right now? 74. I will buy a
74, yep.
GT for 74. Spend into bank.
To the 2.
Yes, I was just looking at my position, beginning to think. I don't have enough to float anything.
And this goes down to the 3, right? Yeah.
What do I anticipate happening? Yeah, I don't know the game well enough to have a solid idea of what is about to happen. Evelyn maybe splits. Joe maybe splits.
I can't split.
You can't? Oh, you didn't put
If
it on
I
second
could
token.
split,
Yeah.
my life would be insane.
Right. No second token. So Evelyn maybe splits.
I don't know if you have the money to split effectively, though, Joe.
I would have sold a share.
Oh. Yeah,
Someone
never
could-
mind. You're fine.
Yeah, you can come take this if you want it. This
Yeah,
time
no,
bomb of
you're
death.
fine. Yep. I didn't think of that.
I've been thinking, like, do I sell and float?
That's what I'm wondering if you do that now.
Like, do I float the C?
Oh my God. Hi, Gigi.
It's because Lily's not here.
She when Lily's not around, she is relentless. She's on my lap every chance she gets. She follows me around everywhere. I love her, but it's real annoying. Fuck. I'm just gonna pass for now.
No, I don't think I'm gonna float anything. This SR. Because I think you still are off it next SR. Like you are. Well, maybe you can float, Garrick.
It
But maybe not.
I don't know. I certainly hope so,
And Pat
but
definitely can't.
yeah,
Because he has one share
yeah.
to sell. But the question is, do I want trains to not move for that long? I think I'm okay.
Yeah, this is weird because like I actually don't 100% know that I. In fact, I don't think I have enough money to float even if I sell three Murray River shares.
You can float the C, which again is super
No.
good for
Yeah.
Pat. Which is what I've been
No, I mean
struggling with the
if I
whole
was
game.
gonna float something, I would want to float Summerside, and
Right.
I don't think that's possible. I don't know that splitting Murray River is good for me because all of its shares are in the bank, right? Like it's typically, how does that work? Like how is the money
You
divided?
couldn't. It wouldn't float. Your company, the second company, wouldn't float either.
Mhm.
You wouldn't have enough money for it.
But it would get the second company. So basically, how it would work, you would take the presidency, right?
Sure,
And then you would get the other half, and you would keep this, and you would split every 20% after 10 and 10, starting with the main company. So only 10%, only 10%. So you would get 80% of your par value into your second company, and then I believe,
Whatever money you give it from the parent company.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you would gain, and then 2 would go into the treasury.
Yeah,
Yep.
Just 2, and then the other 3 would stay in the bank.
Yep.
yeah, that's
But
the problem.
No, one of them would
the-
be bought from the bank, right?
Oh, you're
yeah.
There's a purchase.
Yes.
There's a split from the bank part.
Well,
yes.
It
that's
also
part of
wouldn't be
that's
floated.
part of the issue there is I only get 3 into the treasury.
Yes.
Like it doesn't necessarily fix my money woes in Murray River, and it puts me in a position where I have 3 companies that I'm trying to defend, which just
Yeah.
feels very silly.
The problem with splitting early is that, like, so like, is defending it, because you may give a company so much money through treasury.
No, I mean I'm already in a position where like I'm almost weirdly like trying. I don't think anyone's gunning for either of these companies, but like I'm in a position where I feel like I almost have to defend them. So instead, I probably just buy shares. 84 and 74 is 158, which is perfect. I could buy 1 GT and 1 Murray River. That feels better than 1 Alberton. And if somebody wants to take the liability of Alberton away from me, I don't care. Probably. Let's start by buying a GT for 74.
I'll buy that.
I'll buy that last GT, unfortunately, but I want it.
I guess I should have bought it. That sucks. That really sucks. That's what I get for being a coward. I'll keep passing. Yeah, that really sucks.
You, Evelyn.
Yeah. Pat, you just
Dang.
bought.
I did.
Dang, dang, dang.
Garrick bought. If I buy
Yeah,
here,
Garrick passed.
Garrick passed. If I buy here, I probably get the 4. Do I care? And again, Pat won't have the money to float, so it's just a question of both Garrick and
Eric will be really. Eric will be like 100, 200. He has ice boat.
Garrick can
you know
float.
you know what? I'm not
200.
going. I'm gonna pass here because
That is a
the
life
the
wreck.
the share in Murray River is still paying in a way because I will probably have to force buy a train at some point.
That is so bad for me. Evelyn,
Okay.
why? I think I would have. I think I would have passed on this dumb share if I thought that you would have passed.
All
That's
right.
really, really bad for me.
Privates pay.
I'm
Main line's
sorry,
up.
Joe.
No, I think I'm still fine.
Yeah, never apologize to Joe.
Joe's fine. It's still bad for him, but it's
Yeah, it's
fine.
bad.
Joe can have some bad stuff happen to
Alright.
him.
The whole game has been bad for
Wow.
me.
All right. Oh, you guys are killing me. I think it's this one, right? This is the.
Dude,
Pretty
this
sure
is
this
like
is the
the
correct.
bank's dream OR because no trains are being purchased more than
Right.
like this entire OR.
Right.
I think you're so far behind it doesn't matter, but it could matter because of what just happened. Like
Yep.
if these were, but these might sell out, and then I might be able to split.
I don't
So I
think they're
think-
selling out.
Warpup, thank you so much for the
I
2
mean, they
months.
might.
To
To
There's
fight the
not
bank.
Appreciate
really
that,
enough
thank you.
money.
There's gonna be a lot of money.
Make sure to keep bothering Pat, telling
Okay,
him he's
so
famous
it's
and
gonna
all
be
that stuff.
20, 30, 40, 50,
Make him
80.
feel real weird about it.
God, trains in this game are bullshit. They are. You know it's true. Upgrading a green, I can still only lay the single track, right?
What exactly is your question?
Yeah.
Yes, green track is 1 track, yellow track is 2.
Yes. Okay, that is what I thought. I
Okay.
just wanted to verify. Okay, Alberton moves over. Alberton does not purchase a train. We move on to Murray River, who still doesn't really know what the fuck it's doing this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean, I can get there, I guess. That's not good. Or at least it's not better than what I'm already running. If we think Charlatan is opening, do I... No, that just makes Charlatan better. All the track that I could lay feels like it just does good things for other companies without
But
helping
you do
me.
realize you could just be the one to open Charlatan.
I mean, sure.
Although I'm pretty sure Garrick's gonna do it because Garrick wants full peer control. I'm pretty sure Garrick's opening Charlottetown, so I'm not really worried
I
about
feel
it.
like I have better choices than Charlottetown for myself.
I don't disagree.
I mean, there's no reason not to lay any track. I just don't know where is relevant, really.
Could always do that awesome peaks upgrade.
So good. I'm expecting Joe to do that, actually.
I'm definitely not doing that.
Let me see. If I upgrade... No, see, even that's bad. Man, this is weird. So I could... I guess I just lay this for the future. I'm not paying for double track lays. Fuck that noise. So we'll do that. We will continue to run for our very bland 80 payout.
Not bad.
Oh, it's fine. It's just not great.
That gentle is
All right,
low-key brutal
I
for
will do.
Mount Stewart.
Wait,
What?
that's someone else already moved
Yeah,
me.
I
Sorry.
got you. I got you. I don't know if that's the X I want to do because I
That's
want
fine.
to fucking do the X that lets me hit.
I just wanted to help you and get it out of the way for you. That's all.
Actually, I guess yeah. No, that is freer, right? If I do this, I can lay the brown X. Yeah. Okay. Or either of them. But I can't. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll do that. So that'll pick up 20. I'll run for 13. I think I ran for 11 before.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Uh, oh my gosh, it doesn't get any money in its treasury now. Ah, you guys are
Did it bump
bastards.
up? Did we bump it up?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm
If
doing that.
that's the
Yeah, I
case,
forgot it
it's
was sold
gonna
out.
lay the other green so that it can run its other fucking train. If that's the case, it's gonna go like this. Okay. And figure that other shit out later. Done.
Done.
To the pier.
Did you actually pay out with that? Okay.
Yeah, I paid out.
Just
Did
want to
it
make
move
sure.
up and over?
We have not moved you over yet, so I'll move you
Okay.
over.
I
Yeah.
just moved it up. Yeah.
All right. Piers up. I didn't do enough thinking about this. That has potential to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Over
It's still
here.
just this. 60, 90, 100.
Yeah, that seems right.
I'm pretty sure that's this is why you do Suri with the pier.
Right.
Is that run right there?
No, I know.
If you can get a 6H, it's so good.
They're really good full pay for a fucking 2.
Do I
Yeah.
expect to get Charlottetown then? I don't feel like doing a bunch of math, so maybe let's just pretend it's gonna happen.
Just get the S. Why would you ever get C? You don't want to fucking get C. You want to get S.
I don't want to get rid of Pat's share.
Yeah,
Pass
he's
share.
want the 100% because you guys are going to split more than likely.
You
Well,
can
maybe not
flip
right
it-
away, but
I
there's
don't
going to be
know.
2 splits. So I think it's because he wants to not share this
We're not gonna both split, right? Because we're not gonna have we don't have
immediately,
enough
but you will
room.
eventually.
Only maybe.
GT and AR or MR, 2 of those are going to be splitting at some point, more than likely.
I would never take the C in this position. That's what I'll say. But I could be wrong because having 100% of the pier is pretty good, right?
It is.
Yeah, I mean it is good.
I'm gonna try it. If it's bad, I won't
won't
know.
be-
I'm not
it
good enough
won't
to know.
be bad.
So we'll drop that track and we'll run for 100 and pay it out.
Feels good.
Yeah, I mean that's a shitload of money regardless.
That is a shitload of money.
Uh,
And what's up? What's up?
Why did Pierre get paid $20 of that?
Oh, we having one of the glitches.
Yeah, maybe something's wrong. Where's the this is in the market.
What's
Oops.
Oh, who dumped a Pierce share in the
Me.
market?
It was me.
You
was me.
dingus!
It was me.
I just
So
spent
you
20
have to-
bucks.
Well, then you
So
have to
well that should
Oh
be
shit! Yeah,
Just
you're right.
give
No, it's
all your
fine.
money.
It's fine.
Yeah.
You did 100. I get 25, and you get 75.
No, hold on.
so-
I'll just do the backwards pay and then redo it. Right? Put the
Oh,
share
I
back
don't
in
know.
the market.
Yeah.
Oh, this seems
Go.
crazy.
All right, and then
did it.
take it out of the
Oh.
market.
Yeah.
There we go. Easy peasy. No muss, no fuss. And now we
It's
do it
always
again.
must.
Privates pay. There we go. Mainline's up.
All right.
I'm proud of us. We figured it out.
Swoopty
FYI, GT is
swoopty.
never splitting because it's never gonna have enough money for a token.
Is it this one? No, it's the other one.
That's unfortunate for you.
It's not. I'm fine. I am sad. I guess I had to
So
give it money.
that's $20 to lay that. And that does not actually improve my run because I was hitting Northport before.
When do privates rust on the 4?
On the
Yeah.
4+,
Or
yeah.
the 7?
4 plus.
Yeah, on the
4
4.
plus.
Yeah, so I'm still just running for 80. These runs suck. I still can't afford a train. So we move on. Murray River is gonna do something. Um, that's just another way to run less money. 1, 2, 5, 6. What's dumb is that this would have been a better place to token at this point. Fuck, dude, I don't know. I guess we're just gonna lay. Charlottetown is maybe getting opened. Is there any reason for me to help that?
I mean, you want a token there. That's like the best token in the game.
Yeah, it is. I'm more just thinking, should I be laying towards it, or does laying towards it just benefit somebody else? You would have to upgrade this to get through it, so maybe that is my best thing to do right now.
I'm never gonna get over there. This company has no money. Remember, I bought 4 non-permanent trains.
All right, so let's do that, and we continue to run for 80. Feels bad.
Is there a better way to lay this then?
You, oh, the bank.
What could I do there? Lay the tight and then lay the brown, I guess. This will upgrade through, right?
Yeah.
I guess that's not bad. No, that's not bad at all. Okay, we'll do that. We're on for 18. And we'll pay out. And I'm done.
Okay. The pier. We'll go ahead and drop that. And we run for 100, pay it out.
What? Oh no, I'm so confused.
Yeah, working it out both ways.
You're the one. You have the only decision. Garrick, that can't be right. That can't be right. Either you don't do this and lay here, or you do this. You can't do both.
What does that run get me? 3, 6, 7, 8.
I mean, if you're gonna open the C, you do this because it saves you a track point.
I mean, it sounds like it might happen anyway.
All right.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't. I don't even understand what this does except for help other people, maybe.
Well, in
it's-
that case, Garrick, I think you should lay here.
No. Let's not be silly here. It sounds like people are laying towards Charlottetown already.
Oh, also, Pier could run for 110, right? From here to here.
With a
Mm,
2
should've-
plus?
It should have
No?
been 110. Oh, is this a city? I
That's a
always
city,
forget.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, never mind.
Yes.
If that were a thing, I would have been doing that this whole fucking time.
Never mind. It's like the designer knew what the game was doing. All right, to the SR.
Dicking
Yeah.
you over until the end game when you run for like 1 OR set and then you're done.
Where's my calculator?
Pretty sure that's what the game does.
What's our current par price? 65? No, we're not 65 yet, so it's still 74.
Ugh.
444. I have 343.
Super unhappy with where these are. Being $7 short to token was harsh, but I don't think there's any way to not be $7 short to token.
Withhold.
Yeah,
On
but then I
70%.
couldn't have split last turn. Then like I needed.
You could
to
have bought
split.
one less train.
I couldn't. I needed to rust all those trains.
Um,
I thought maybe Evelyn might have floated a company to get some of these moving.
I
can't
drop
tell
in
This
Alberton.
is too good for you, Pat.
I think it
What?
would have. I think it would have spread me way too thin to float a third company in that moment, anyways.
What'd you say, Joe?
I can't tell if this is too good for you. I hate what's happening. But I think like you're crazy far behind, but trains haven't moved at all, and they're not likely to move far enough to put you that far behind. So you might win.
The only thing I'm gonna be behind is I think I'm not getting Hunslet, but
Yeah, I think Hunslet's gonna rust.
So Garrick did Charlottetown.
I mean, you're just behind because you're like behind. But
I'm also Union Bank. That's pretty expected.
yeah, but that does. Yeah, but I think you're even behind for the bank, but it's gonna be fine because this is not going anywhere. These aren't
I'm
going
gonna
anywhere.
sell a GT.
Whoa! I didn't see that coming.
For 94.
GT might get a token after all, boys. Fucking GT. He's got a token. Look at this little idiot. Probably.
Garrick, buy the GT just so he can't.
I'm gonna think about it. Don't you worry.
I guess I can sell a
Um,
GT.
Look, I need more. I need the money. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
gonna.
you're making Joe's day.
Yeah, this is a good thing.
Where are you
Okay,
parting?
well, so long as I can help Joe.
I mean, someone else can buy it
Is it
because it's not like I can.
74? I mean, I feel like I should come in at 74, right?
You
Hang
can
on, let
afford
me
it.
do a quick math. Because if it's the difference of me being able to keep one of my Murray Rivers, it might be worth it. So
This is where I think I die.
minus 321. So that's 69 versus 74 times 6 minus 21 is 123. And okay. So if I come in at 65, I get to keep. I only have to sell one Murray River. That's only an extra $90 in my bank.
Oh shit! I could do that.
Fuck.
Shit.
Yeah, Summerside, I think, comes in at 65, which feels wrong. Spend. Let me see. Are there Summersides that can be sold to block me from selling? No, there's only one. Or Murray River, I mean, not Summerside.
There's no bank limit anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, there's not. Okay, never mind then.
No,
I
the
guess
gimmick is only selling 3 at a time instead. That's the gimmick this time.
Cool. All right, in that case, that's my turn.
All right, I have like no intelligent thoughts about what to do. I can take the A and then maybe split it. That's my one thought. Take the A and split it, which feels fucking terrible, and then withhold with it for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
If you want to come in here and take some of my liability, be my friend.
You just wouldn't have anything to do then. But you're gonna have to sell a Murray River.
A Murray River, yes.
So I could take a Murray River. I can take Murray River and split it. That feels harder because there's only 3 shares. Whereas A, there's like a bunch of shares. I'd have to spend way too much money to do it. I'd have to buy 3 more.
And you can't split this SR unless you buy out
Oh, right. I
CNS.
still can't split. Ugh, this fucking sucks.
I'm
gonna
sorry
have
I passed, Joe.
no trains, right? I think I'm just gonna die. That stinks. $7 greed.
The one potential thing is that Alberton does still have a lot of shares in the bank, so
Oh, I mean, I would just buy it and withhold with it for the rest of the game. Just what I might do anyway. Right? You can't afford to defend it.
I wouldn't even try. So debate as to I mean I'd probably just sell the 2 shares I've got in order to fund better shares.
Then I get to pay out with it. The problem is there aren't better shares.
That's a good point. And now that I can't buy Georgetown, I can buy Charlottetown though, and that'll be a fine share. Like I buy
Right.
up on Summerside, I buy one
C
more
is at
Murray
what,
River.
74, and S is at 65. When they both convert, I only have to buy 4 shares of them, right? Because there'll be 7 out and 7 out. Oh, there'll be 8 of C out. No, there'll be 7. Garrick, how many C's are you buying
I have cash to buy 6.
to buy the 6? Right,
And
because
then
you have to buy the. Oh no, you only have to buy 5 to float it.
and then you can turn in
5,
ice
6,
code on the last
7.
purchase to get the 7th, right?
If it's allowed, if people don't buy up shares, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
I'm just
expect that to
thinking
happen, but
there's a world in which I can float these. 5. Oh, there's a world in which there's no peer too.
There is.
That's pretty likely, right?
Depends on how many splits happen.
Okay.
that would be death for me.
So that'll be
Hilariously.
7 and 7. So that's 6 shares. 74, 2, 3. And then this is like 60, right? 1, 2, 3, which is like way too much money. I don't want any of these shares. Do I want the A, and do I want to just withhold with the A? That rests on the 7. And the A's 2 pluses running for like nothing, right? 10.
80.
Fuck, that's so bad.
It's been pretty rough, yes, you're not wrong.
So I'll just buy an MR. I'll buy an MR for money.
Cool. Pat,
Whoop, wrong number. So I spent 63 from the bank. Oh my god. Wait, it's supposed to be a 2, not a 1. For a total of 65. Sorry about that. I'm going to take Summerstown into the bank. Summerside, not Summerstown. Summerstown's a city near
I'm buying
me.
a Charlottetown. Evelyn?
I just am gonna buy a Summerside. Joe, what are you doing?
I'll buy. Are you gonna have to? Oh, you don't have to sell a Murray River now. I was like, are you gonna have to sell a Murray River so that I'm gonna have to sell this one I buy right now? I'll buy another Murray River.
Yeah, no, I technically just helped Evelyn.
Yeah.
Pat?
Wait a minute, did I fuck up my math?
It looks like a yes.
What the hell?
Because you can only buy one more share.
I had
But maybe you just didn't take enough money.
650. No.
Taking the last Murray River.
I'll buy a Charlottetown.
Minus 21. 69. I think it's just that I have to sell a Murray River anyways. Like, I think I always had to sell one Murray River no matter
I'm pretty sure
what.
you did.
Because the difference in my values was 69, so Pat buying the 1 doesn't really help me.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Alright, I'll just buy another one.
Alright, then I'll buy a Summerside so it floats.
Oh, cool. Well,
Pat?
So there's not a world in which I want to sell these Murray Rivers. Or one of them.
my god, my cat is
I
fucking
mean,
up
at
my
that
desk.
point, I'll buy Murray River as well.
You mean Summerside?
Yeah, Summer. Oh, I'm done.
I bought a
I'm
Charlottetown.
so done.
Evelyn?
Is that floating it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah,
It
it's
does,
floating.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. That goes away. I get the change.
Pretty sure I can't afford anything else. Cat, would you get the fuck off the desk? Come on. Let me just. I mean, I don't think there's anything else I need to do here. I mean, yeah, I'm on pass.
Joe?
I like have to pass so I can get a company, right?
Yeah.
There's 3 slots, so you get one as long as you get one of the first 3.
Right. Because Pat
And
will have
it
enough
does
money.
do you if you think Garrick's going to what Garrick's going to do.
Also,
Maybe Garrick will be able to split.
I would
you
have
know,
to be such a mad lad to float a 4th company.
Shit, that's a good point. Maybe I just buy. Because there's like no world in which you float, right? I mean, there is.
I mean, there's a world. I just don't think it's a good thing for me to do.
Shoot. That's a good point. What do I even buy? Another C or buy a C? Man, that's a good point. That's a good point. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do
I mean, maybe I don't know. There may be a world where I split Murray River down the road, but it just feels
I
silly.
mean, there is a no down the road. It's the next
I do?
OR
think
or
I have
SR
to-
or not,
I think I
probably.
have to pass, which is totally shit, but here we are.
I pass.
I'll buy a Charlottetown and trade in to get a 7th.
There it is.
Why? Why
One-
would you ice boat a Charlottetown?
I don't know what else
Why
am I
would you
gonna do.
ice boat a share that's not going to pay twice?
I mean, because eventually it's gonna be owning 70% of a company, and what else am I gonna buy?
Who cares? You're going to trade it. I mean, because we're not going to be. I mean, I guess sometimes we're capped, right? Sometimes there's nothing else to buy.
Because I don't want to GT because it's probably not gonna sell twice. There's no
Gonna
more
definitely
MRs to
pay-
buy. I
Definitely
already.
going to pay twice.
Yeah, GT will. The 6s
you-
are not gonna burn.
If you guys
Oh, the
get to
6
the.
doesn't burn, right?
I mean, maybe you guys get to the 4.
No, probably not. But I mean, the option is basically GT or nothing. So I may as well go 70% in my company.
Make it a good company. Put the money in.
You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Oh,
I don't agree with that ever.
did whoever had the pier? Did they
I'm the
replace
2,
it?
right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you get the Summerside Pier, Garrick.
Yes, I do.
Oh,
Yes,
that's a
I
big
do.
game.
And I also still have some money, so like I'm still buying more.
Oh, because you traded in with Ice Boat. Right.
Yeah.
Got it.
God damn.
Um,
How did
Oh,
my
wait.
Waiting.
I can take an action.
how
I
did my
thought you
share
bought.
density get so shit?
No, I mean I did buy. I bought the C and traded in.
Yeah. I'm here, right? So I could swap the thing for the thing, but then you might not do it. Because what could I buy? I could buy a C. Fuck me. No, because you definitely would want to split, Garrick, right? If you could. Yeah, you'd split every time. All right, I have to keep passing. This is
Garrick?
terrible.
What's up?
I only see 374 or 5. 1, 2, 3,
Did I miss the most
4,
recent one?
5. Yeah, I don't think you did the most recent one. So I was like, I'm pretty sure you were supposed to be done
Yeah,
after.
okay, the world
Alright.
makes more sense.
That makes more
Okay.
sense.
I was like, I would not have. Yeah, okay, good. All right.
I got distracted when people started questioning me.
It was
No, you're
me.
good. I was just like, I
didn't
thought you were
question
done
I
after
just
that
told
one.
you you were wrong. There's definitely a difference. Please, please put my feelings out there how they are.
But yeah, that was my action. Anyone getting back in before I pass?
No, I'm definitely not then.
Okay.
Nope.
Does anything float?
MR
Murray
floats
River?
up. Yeah.
Murray.
What a fucking funny world.
Okay. We
Alright.
have 2 ors. Privates pay.
Wait, where's the?
What?
Yeah,
Did
A-
someone?
A
Oh, someone
goes.
told Did someone sell Alberton?
Yeah, I did. First action.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
The
Okay.
A is up.
Yep, A's up.
Yep. A's going to do the predictable thing,
I'm shocked.
right? Pays $20. And then that actually does improve my run, I think, by 10. Because now I can add an extra dit. So 1, 2, 3, 4 dits plus 50. Yeah, that's $90. Feels bad.
That feels about right.
Ugh.
It's
God
a cool
damn.
little upgrade that it shows you like when a player puts something into a bag.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, that's
snack.
with the most recent TTS
Alright.
update.
That's cool.
Well, Alberton shifts to the right.
MR is up.
MR is gonna lay some of this bullshit. And then where else? Where are we going, Garrick? What do you want to do?
I don't know. I just
mean,
know I didn't have to lay that.
MR should probably not waste its money here. So we're just gonna token for 80. Secure
Alright, I
the
guess I
spot.
should swap
I've
that.
been told it's a good spot.
It's alright.
Let me see.
I mean, it
Does
is.
that
It's a central
does that
nexus. Sometimes it's better to be
change?
next to it than in it.
I don't
You
think
know, I
that
think it's
changes my
always better to be in
roll.
it in this game.
Yeah, in this game it is.
I don't think it's ever better to be next to it.
You want one of these two, depending on how the game is flown.
Yeah.
Right.
It's really hard to go around it in this game.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because of this prepaid laid track, it's really frustrating.
Sometimes this ends up being more important, but
Mm.
I don't think this is one of those games.
See, now I'm pissed at myself. I laid this wrong. I should have laid it the other way.
Because this will end up being a double. Like, I think there's no way that goes to triple gray.
Oh,
I mean,
well.
there's a brown triple, but
Just keep
because
running
Evelyn
for
has
80.
full control over it, nah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I just run for 80 forever. Cool. And we move over, and we're
Game's
done.
going okay, Lily.
I'm gonna do that.
How was your root
And,
It's the
game?
butt.
Just
Okay.
run for 18
GT.
again.
Yeah.
I'm
Christ,
done.
that's too much fucking money. 5 H's
GT's
burn on
done?
the 3.
Yep.
Okay, C's up. C will. I guess, we'll just lay that. Got 740. Those are 220.
Yeah, this is a pretty easy Pier goes away game. That's crazy. It's a crazy game.
Hmm. Don't love that.
Uh,
Yeah, we'll stick with the one track lay. We'll fall back. We'll buy a 2+ for 220. Um, is a right move here, and I don't know what it is.
Oh, it's hard. Because you don't want to take away so much money from yourself.
Yeah,
And buying the second 2+ is
right.
almost giving up on the game. It's not quite, you know?
I'm also debating shuffling with Pier, but
Well, that's
like,
what I was saying. That's when I said you don't want to take so much money off, away from yourself.
right,
Just takes like $100 out of your own pocket, which is a
right.
lot of money.
It's a lot
That's
of money.
hard.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
you
leave
put
it.
it's funny you put the 2-3 on Evelyn, but then Evelyn takes this trade. If you do that, she loses the train out of the company that she has 5 shares of. It's brutal.
Ugh.
Why? What? Oh,
The 6H is burned by the 4?
Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
it's by the 4. It's by the 4.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I
Perfect.
just shift the
Yeah.
train
Yep,
over to
yep,
MR. I
yep,
mean,
Yeah.
It's by the
Well,
4.
go ahead, do it.
You are right. I was incorrect because I read the fucking thing wrong. You guys are fucking brutal.
S is
I'm
up.
just gonna point out every way that you're wrong.
it's like, wait a minute! Sirens start going on.
All right, we're gonna lay the green tea.
So what about the orange Pico tea?
Do I token?
Or the gray Earl? No? Okay.
The Gray Earl.
The Earl of Grey.
Isn't that Earl Grey? Grey? Oh, fuck, I don't... I'm just gonna mute myself now, and I'm not gonna talk in any more of these streams. I'm just gonna be a silent player, because my dumbass doesn't fucking know what it's talking about. Fuck.
Well, here's a good
Right.
first step. Stop letting your ass do the talking.
All right, there's I don't need to token.
God.
I can token later.
Famous
You don't
last
need a
words.
token ever.
Hmm?
You control the whole left side of the
Right.
map.
Well, that's why I'm saying I don't need to do it until it makes sense.
It should
Right.
never make sense.
Yeah. Unless someone races here before grays happen, or
Right.
sorry,
Or hell.
browns happen.
I know, and gray, because you can bring it to a triple gray.
I guess that's fair,
Yeah.
but with priority, it's not going to matter because A has
So,
priority, so A can just put it here.
460. Cool. I just spent all the money I leveraged. So happy
Yeah,
with
I like Evelyn is said I'm not winning, but here we are.
I am gonna get fucked by trains, okay? That's
Alright.
that's
The
what I
5.
see.
We might actually this might be a bankruptcy game. I mean, it's definitely a bankruptcy game, right? So the 5s go. That's just me who had all the 5s, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Pierre's going to go ahead and lay that. Pierre will run for its hundo. He'll pay out. Half pay might have gotten the 3 train.
No.
No.
It would
Okay.
be 230 something.
Yep. Just had to look at it. Okay. That's the pier. All done. We do the whole thing again. Private's pay. Main line's up first.
Yeah, now it gets it anyway. Yeah, Pat, losing the Humlet is a pretty big deal.
Alright. Sorry, main line is up?
Main line's up.
Yep.
How do I lose the Hunslet?
Oh, because this will rust before you can buy it in.
So Albert.
How is it going to get bought in?
Well, you're the 3,
We'll go ahead
so
and lay
whatever
this.
Evelyn and I do should be able to get to the 4 before you can get to
Oh,
the
I see.
Humlet.
Yeah.
So we'll lay that. We run.
I still don't
run
know how I don't
doesn't
lose.
change.
This
So it's
idiot's
still
not gonna get the
90.
train.
Payout.
I wonder if I should have withheld. I couldn't have.
Christ. Wait, do I buy it? Do I get
Oh, look at that. Gets
do
the
I get
3.
fucked if I buy that 3? Because I'm running 2. So okay, I buy the 3. Garrick buys 3, 4.
No, you can be withholding with this 3 and 2 and the 2 shares that are running for almost nothing, right?
I guess, yeah. I mean,
Like,
the only reason
I'm
I haven't been is because it has 50% of the bank.
right, but every payout you are making Pat's position the same as good as yours, and my position 50% as good as yours, but we are earning 0 of the liability.
Eh.
Deltas.
Well, in this case, I
Right, like the A probably should have been withholding since you sold it down. That's my guess.
never sold it down.
Oh yeah, since you never got above it.
Well, I don't know. You're probably not wrong. Well, in that case, do I withhold here? It's a delta of $45 in the company. My shares get a little worse.
Yeah, it depends on if you think it'll stop you from splitting, or if you're gonna split.
Do I fucking split and go to 4 fucking companies? We're just not gonna stress over that, and we're just gonna hold to the decisions we've made. Because I have a tendency to spend too much time making decisions in
Now
this game.
we might get to the 4 right now.
I'm anticipating we will because
Yeah.
Garrick will do it on
Yeah.
Charlottetown.
I mean, yeah. I would think. All right, that's that. So that goes up to the
And
MR.
then, yep, MR is going to. And you
This
late.
poor GT will be trainless.
I did warn you it would only run once.
Is it this
They were
guy?
like 50 times.
Oh, the X tile we need is not there. Oh,
Somewhere
gross.
not getting this split was just the worst. Oh no, it was when Evelyn didn't pass. When she was like, "I'm definitely gonna buy this share," and I was like, "All right, here we go. I'm gonna
I
buy the share."
changed my mind.
Oh, I
Not
know
allowed.
it was
Don't
killer.
eat- hey,
That
don't eat
was
the cord.
I was
Don't eat the
not
cord.
happy.
I so
I hope Pat wins because he doesn't have to force buy any trains. Just does nothing.
Garrick, why did you lay this like this?
What do you mean? I had to when you laid this like this.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, there's no straight. I'm a
Yeah.
dummy.
You did this.
I'm a dummy. Cool. Uh
Yeah,
Holy
I was
shit.
fixing your mistake and you're trying to blame it on me.
I'm a dummy. We're gonna run for again. Count it with me, fellas. 80. And then we're gonna buy over a train because fuck. Probably the 3 from Summerside? Feels like it'll do more over here. I'm not hitting any dits. Ooh. So I end up coming through here just so I can hit all of Joe's dits, probably.
Hashtag hit Joe's dits.
Ah.
Sweet. Manamana. So do I just throw the money into Summerside? Yeah, Murray River's not getting any more money at this point. Fuck it. 103.
Man, are we supposed to be playing for bankruptcy right now? That sucks for the person who's about to have to force buy this. Oh, maybe I have to force buy a 4 plus. That'll be beautiful. All right. The GT did nothing, and oh, are we in brown? No, we're not.
Not
We're
yet.
not.
So
I'm just moving my stuff around.
GT did ain't because now I think I might float. I'm gonna float one of the piers, right? So GT and then Pat will float one of the piers probably, and there'll be no more pier. That'll be crazy. Carrot gets 2 shares, which is also pretty good. I did nothing and ran for 90 and paid out. On to the C.
Yeah. Who's just thinking about what he's gonna do. Man. Who knows? All right, we'll lay this for Someone else probably.
It also helps to see.
Yeah, no. I mean, there is a reason I'm doing it. Thank you, Pat. Maybe I don't lay it.
This is why I should just shut up. I get it.
This is a problem. I don't think I can upgrade
No, there's no legal track. That's why I was a little dismayed at you.
it. I
it
was
that way.
dismayed at you.
It's fine. One of these other things will upgrade to brown eventually.
I should have spoken up when you first laid this because I saw this coming.
Yes, you shoulda. Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
All right, screw it. I'll just lay this. Okay.
Let's make that east-west connect. Let's go.
We'll do it. C will lay that. C will run. It's 2+ for 3, 4,
90.
5, 8,
plus 10.
9, 10. 10. Pays out. Moves over. And it's the moment of truth. Do I do it? Feels good, but also doesn't. Like, is this just...
I mean, Garrick, what you can do is buy it and then buy off the 2 for like the refund, so you're getting it for free. You're just upgrading your 2 into a 3 because Pierre's gonna die anyway. So after Pierre runs, just buy the 2 over for 245.
I mean, I
It's
can...
not at that point.
Yeah, that is a good point. I mean, the key thing is I have... Oh, am I just shy? No, I got enough. I got enough. I can buy the 3, 4.
Oh.
The peer could buy the 4.
Oh.
Well, then you're letting.
But Pierre still
Joe-
dies.
Peer
Yeah,
still
Pierre-
dies, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no,
an
you.
interesting thing. I mean,
You
no matter what
probably
they-
want Joe to force buy the 4+, not yourself.
I
mean, it's
think
not
he
a force
also
buy.
wouldn't mind.
The GT's gonna force buy a 4+ no matter what.
Is it?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I could buy both of the 4
No.
pluses.
Or it might be force buying a 7.
That's what I'm saying. I could make it a 7 that it force buys.
Oh, that would be 1,000 times better for me.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
just feels like it's too good for Joe.
Yeah.
I mean, the 4+ is the best train in the game, but it's also gonna put me like turns behind. So
Right.
no, I don't know. I don't know what's better, honestly. I think at where we're at, the peer is gonna die because it's just way too good for Pat and I. Well, I can't split, and Pat can't split. So for us to open, the peer is gonna go away.
That's sort of why I'm wondering if... No, you've got too much cash.
That's where Pat's plan is pretty good of just like getting a 3, giving all its money away. But then the C only has a 3, and that's kind of brutal.
Fucking A, Pat has a lot of shares.
I mean, you could also buy the 3 and buy the 2 since we're not limited, and then buy one of the 2s back. But then Pierre doesn't get one last run.
No,
Yeah.
Pierre definitely
So-
wants the run. So it...
Yeah.
Charlottetown probably goes 3, 4, and then Pierre buys the 2 out to shuffle the money over.
When the 4 is still 3. Nope, you're good.
Yeah.
My brain was like, isn't the 4 the 2 limit? But no,
Nope.
it's the 2. It's the 7.
I think that's probably the play.
Mhm.
Oh, and Summerside gets the 4+. Yeah, that's fine. All right, we'll go 3, 4.
Why does
Crazy.
Summerside?
Because Summerside hasn't gone yet.
4+? Oh, yeah.
So now I'm gonna have to force buy a 7 right away.
Unless Summerside just doesn't buy it.
Well, oh right, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, it
buy
doesn't
It
have
doesn't
to.
have
I
to.
can leave that decision on Evelyn. While I get to be greedy and buy trains.
I mean, I think it's better for me to not get a 4+ that is a non-permanent train. That will only run a single time for
Yeah.
less than its value.
Why is it the 3 new companies coming in get 7s each? Another 7 has to be bought, and a diesel has to be bought before we even start. Oh my god.
I think I'm gonna take as much effort as I can to force buy a diesel. I mean, a diesel should. Oh no, Evelyn will have. Oh no, a diesel should come out, right? It's like
Uh,
4, 7, 7, 7.
We're 1
7.
7 short.
Yeah, I'll just force a diesel. Okay, that'll be fucking crazy.
Are we on Summerside?
We are on Summerside, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
We're
And then
we're
I'll
in
just
Browns now,
lose.
right?
Yeah, we are now in
Yep.
brown. That would just be an L.
So I could and probably should upgrade the home token. We wanna. Let's see here.
Xander.
Yeah, Summerside's run just got so much better at that.
Is it this one? I think that one works. An X works. Actually, an X does some funky things that I don't hate. Ooh, can Summerside has the 2. I can't make it to the offboard. Oh no!
Yeah, whenever you bought the 3 over, I was like, oh no.
Well, it's because I have more shares in Murray River, but
Oh
yeah.
no, 100%. I don't blame you. I mean, Murray Rivers is still good too. 1 2 into once you
Yeah.
loop into this.
So this makes this a 120
Or even
run, which
3.
is still better than anything else it can do. That just kind of sucks. Oh well. 120.
I mean, 120 is still not bad.
Yeah.
For a 2+, 120 still pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, so if I buy the 4+, I'm at least running on the next OR. Wait, should I be withholding here?
I don't think so.
Withholding.
No.
is
So the
probably-
designer of the game's heuristic is if you can buy a 2+, always buy it. Or 4+, I'm sorry. But he is also way, 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 way better at this game than I am. So
I mean,
I
I
don't
guess
really understand why that heuristic exists. The idea is that it always pays
so.
for itself.
If I buy the 4+, I'm adding 70, 90. I'm adding 110 to the existing run, making it 230. If I buy the 4+ and then withhold it, I mean, I guess like I
mean, it's 1 2 3, and then a 2+ is 1 2, and then you can even upgrade this to go into here. Actually, I don't need to.
yeah. I mean, I'm
Okay.
mostly just scared of the diesels. I don't know that we get to diesels immediately though.
The thing is I think if you buy that 1 7, and then all 3 new companies get 7s, someone's gonna have to withhold for diesels, or the
Mhm.
game's just gonna keep going indefinitely until someone does.
Oh, this feels like a mistake, and I'm just giving Joe a free, not a
Well,
free
It's not
permanent.
free. I literally don't know where I'm gonna get. I'm gonna have to sell a
I
bunch
mean,
of
it's right
shares.
there. That's it right there. He's got to
Yeah.
sell a share and have all that gone.
It
Yeah, I'm
does
fucked.
mean that you're gonna have to really hurt yourself to start that second company, or you're just splitting GT.
He's not gonna be able to. He can't split. He's not gonna be able to start a second company. That's the weird
Well, I'm
part.
gonna start a second company.
Well, I
and then
guess
I'm-
yeah, I guess that's fair.
Well,
That's fair, actually. You'll
fuck
just have
it.
to sell stuff afterwards.
Whatever. I don't know. I just buy every train that I can afford. That's how you win the game, right?
That's my
It's pretty
heuristic.
close. All right.
Piers up.
Yeah.
Pier.
Last run.
We have browns now. Pier will go ahead and upgrade this into whichever X works. That one? Yeah.
Nope.
No. That's the chicken foot. I thought I grabbed a different one. I meant to grab the X. That's what I thought I was placing down. Okay. And then we're running for 6, 12, 14, 15.
Mm-hmm.
Pays out.
Pretty
Oh,
good.
that's disgusting, right?
Pretty
So
good. And then it'll buy over that 2+ for
for all its money.
245. Goodbye, sweet prince.
Did
Oh, privates are dead too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I killed mine a while ago. What are you slowpokes doing? Okay. That
It's
is
Union Bank. It stays right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Because I think it stays and it does take up a slot.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're back to the stock round.
Fuck, it's on me.
It's on you. Got to make decisions. I'm sorry.
Oh
which one?
no.
Playing the
You can only
game's the
split
worst.
one. Can't split A.
Can split MR though.
Yes.
Is that stupid?
Better question. Is it fun?
What's funny about
So
splitting
1,
MR is that
2,
you give
3, 4 shares go in, and it's
Uh,
currently valued at a fuck ton.
132.
I think
What's
only-
really funny
only
about
3
splitting
shares go
MR?
in.
What's really fun about splitting MR is because
Does-
Joe has 2 shares of it. Joe loses 1 share from 137 down to just what, 58, 65.
Isn't
I have lost.
Isn't
the
it
game.
4? Because there's one here,
No, they're different places.
one here,
No,
one here.
no. It's just your 2 and my 1.
Yeah.
Those don't trade.
Nope. It's not by. It's 2 in the same hand, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the second company comes in at 58.
Nope.
No, we're still at
64
65.
Oh,
Or
65.
65,
And
yeah.
then how much percent of that?
7.
70%.
So I get 455.
455. And then you said 2 shares of Murray River.
If you don't do it, Garrick also can't open a company because he also can't split, which is fucking bananas.
I mean, Garrick has the money to do it, though.
He won't. There won't
I
be
don't
any
have-
companies to float.
Oh, right.
Assuming you float a company.
Yeah, the 2 of us are 100%. I'll sell shares for it.
I don't know how I'm not Dobbsed. I don't know how we ever get to the diesel.
It just feels like it's
Oh, I guess Garrick can do 1 withhold and get to the diesel,
Garrick's train locked.
but he's train locked.
I guess what I'm trying to figure out. I mean, I can sell the Murray River shares.
No, he's not.
Do I
He
get
just will
more
be.
than the value of the things if I do it? I think I end up okay if I do it. It's nonsense, but fuck it. I'm splitting.
Pick your company.
This is dumb. I have too many companies.
Do that. Do that.
So I end up with yeah,
Damn.
this is absolute nonsense.
Remind
Am
me, do
I-
we have to buy up to keep our share or something?
Nope.
No, you just lose
You
it.
just keep
You-
it. Nothing
You
You
happens.
know
just
what?
use the MR.
You know what? No, this creates too many weak points. I can't defend this, right?
You can't defend the MR, but I'm not gonna buy the MR from you.
Yeah.
I might buy the A.
I don't.
See what? Yeah.
mm. It's a weird spot.
And I think the A is also terrible. How do
I
we
think
ever
they're all.
You know what? Who
they're-
cares? Who cares? I'm doing it.
how
Hell
do we ever
yeah.
get to this diesel?
Okay. Oh wait. So I do end up with 3 shares. Okay.
Yes, you get the 3 shares that get swapped. They get turned into treasury
Okay.
Yeah, we
shares,
said
which
3.
means you have like. Pardon?
For some reason, my brain heard 2. We're not going to
Well,
worry about it.
I did this because I didn't want to.
Yeah, so you'll
someone
get
to be
like
able to learn to go to
$400
the S,
in
but
treasury shares
So
was
if they were to
it's
be bought immediately.
65
Times,
times.
0.7 or times 7, I guess. So it's 650.
So it comes in at $455 in its treasury.
Yep.
Guess I'll take
And
the
then the
MS.
shares have already been divvied out.
Do the Cornwall
No,
shares
those
stay
go
here?
into the bank. No, they go to the bank.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to verify.
Okay. I'll start the MS at 65.
Pat.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the story at 65.
My sweet prince.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
It's fine. Garrick's in
I'm
a
not.
fucking really good seat.
I am. I just don't know how to do anything with it.
Run your trains for money and then win the game.
That's the hope. Um,
Pat's also in a crazy good seat, but Pat's been in a good seat the whole game, right?
he was behind in the mid game, that's what you kept saying.
He was
See, it's
behind.
the moment that the C got parred, I tied top shares.
Yeah, I
have
fucking
10.
said not to par the C. Like,
It gave me 2 extra shares. Parring the
I'm
C
well
gave me
aware of
10
what it
shares.
did, Pat. And you were like, "Oh, Garrick, but of course that's what you have to do."
That's
And I
my
said-
job, Joel.
I literally said, Garrick said, "I don't know." I said, "I would never do that ever."
Yeah, and I said I'd do it.
Oh, I'm gonna replace
Oh, I did something wrong.
token somewhere.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah, it's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it charlatan or is it peaks?
Also, before I forget, on my turn, I'm also gonna sell a Murray River before anyone else does for the 137. Whoops, that's
All right,
not
is
the right
everyone done
token.
actually taking their stock turns? Can I have a proper game state to buy shares in?
Forgive me, this is relatively important.
I'm
where
also
this
poking
goes.
fun at Pat for not doing a sell that he was apparently doing.
I was just, yeah.
I think we're gonna do it here. MR can get around without the middle spot.
Nope, doesn't go back. Doesn't go back. It
Right.
dies.
It's brutal.
Okay. Surrey's not floated yet. Mount Stewart's not floated yet. Georgetown has no trains. I have a Summerside already. There's a lot of Albertons out there. I have a Murray River already. So maybe I just buy a Cornwall.
Garrick's gonna be train locked.
Yeah, I'll buy the Cornwall at 65. Okay.
But you were also allowed to transfer that over if you wanted.
The 3+? No.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I guess.
I just say it
What?
will force buy with
Yeah.
these first.
That is a great point. I will move the 3+ over.
Oh, that might be how we get to the diesel.
Yeah, that's probably how we do.
All right, now is this the game state where I took my turn?
If that changes what you do, I
No,
mean, you
that
bought
makes
a
me
Cornwall.
happier with my move. That's all.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, because Cornwall withhold by diesel. Oh my god, we might end the game. Oh, but that would literally just make
That
Evelyn,
would just
bankrupt.
just murder me. Why would I do that?
Well, because you're already murdered, so you just try to end the game, right?
I love your faith in me.
Well, the game state requires you to have 4 permanent trains. You currently have 0.
Oh, I thought somebody was gonna come take one of them.
I thought that, then I was like, oh wait, I fucking can't win that way. I already can't win.
Evelyn, it's your turn, by the way.
Oh, it's me. Forgive me. I probably just buy a Cornwall. Well, am I withholding with it? I'm withholding with Cornwall. And
You still need to
withholding with
float it, so it's
Alberton.
not floated.
Yeah.
Oh, solid point. Boom. Done.
I bought an MS.
Decision made.
Buying Sarit.
I'll buy at Suri share for whatever it's worth. 65. Why do I keep clearing my stupid counter?
Evelyn.
I will. So if I buy the 6, that should float it.
It should be floated now, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's one more. Because Garrick bought one.
Yeah.
Come on, the MS.
You have one, Joe, so that's
Oh shit, yeah, it's
that's
floated
6.
now. Yep. To Pat.
Suri. Go.
I'll buy an MS.
Oh, Pat, you're gonna have to sell shares, right? Yep. The float MS, not yet. To Evelyn.
I think I buy a Summerside for 65.
I'll just float the MS.
I'm gonna buy a Suri
convert
into
this.
the Union Bank, floating it.
Convert both of them.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot those were converting.
Makes you feel any better. Suri's they're both about to get permanent trains and probably not going to be dumped. So it's probably fine.
Yeah, I don't mind buying extra Suri. Yeah, it's fine with Mount Stewart, I guess. I'm just less happy buying into somebody with 2 trainless companies.
Oh, yeah, I guess I literally, like, I'm buying a 7 and I'm done and you don't have to worry about it.
Right. Which is why I will buy another Suri.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
But I'm locked into this MS position now, so we'll see what happens.
What's a cert limit here?
I
14.
can't. When I force buy, can I sell more than 3? I still can't, right?
I'm sorry, 16.
That's a good question.
What was the question?
I still can't sell more than 3 when I force buy, right? Or is
Oh,
that the
that's a
only time
great
you
question.
can?
I think that's the only time you can, but let me check that.
I think so too. That's what I was checking.
Because if it is, then I'm no longer dead. But I'm pretty dead, right? I would have to like give you a company that has $650. Evelyn, did you go?
I'm thinking. I'm debating if it's better to sell a Murray River. Then I have 2 companies that can withhold and move money around. And that would give me enough money to buy 2 other shares.
Nope. May not sell more than 30% of a single company. May not exchange the presidency of the company that is forced to train purchasing.
It's
Yeah.
treasury sales that shares that can exceed the 30% sell
Yeah,
limit.
okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I knew there's one weird thing.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what the one thing or weird thing was.
122. This is dumb. I'm getting
Also,
rid
may
of all
not
my
sell
good
shares of a
shares.
company that hasn't operated. So GT has to buy, you can't sell MS.
We'll
Right.
buy
Right.
the last Summerside for 65.
That's why I was saying I was locked into my MS position now.
Oh, no, I just meant like even for emergency buy. So if GT has to emergency buy before MS gets to operate, you can't sell MS.
Which it will.
Oh, fair.
Yeah, it's gonna have to sell these guys.
All right, Joey, we're up.
That's brutal rules.
I have 79. The A is I can't buy any of those. C, I guess I could buy. So it's that'd be close. I wonder if I guess I can just do that math, right? Oh, are you gonna withhold with the A? Ugh. That's gonna be a yes, right?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I have to just sell the A.
Rude.
Sell
mean,
the
If I have 60% in the bank, maybe I don't. I don't know.
A. Yeah, it just doesn't help me to just have it. So that's 137. And go the other way. And the MR doesn't have a train, so I'm gonna sell that for 122. Probably should have done that right away.
MR doesn't have a train yet.
Right. I can't do shit, right? The S is not worth very much money. It's only worth 65. $80. So I have to sell one GT. Jesus Christ. And end up with like no fucking shares. Cool game, Joe. So I'll be at 10. So I'm way too far behind to win, which is fine. But here we are. Okay. All right, so I'll do that, and then I should probably. Oh, I mean, it doesn't. Oh yeah, if I sell the GT now, then it won't go down after I fall back, right? So I'll sell
Yep.
1 GT now at a billion at 94.
But what if you were going to float up?
There's 1 share. Oh yeah, I guess I could float up. Oh, and I can also sell the summer side.
Float
I
up,
won't-
fall back, and then drop. Yeah, that's.
If I sell the summer side at 70, what is it?
You won't be
That's
able to
60?
sell the summer side because it hasn't run before GT rose.
No, summer side's run.
Yeah.
right?
Oh, summer side. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll shut up.
So I can do nothing because I can choose to
Having
sell
a bad
summer
night.
side. All right, I'm done. And then I pass for the stock round.
I'm selling my A as well for 122, and I'm buying a Suri.
I'll buy the last 3.
I hate you.
Yep.
Oh shit!
I knew it was coming, but I hate you.
Yep.
Maybe I don't withhold Alberton. Fuck. I mean, there's 70% in the bank.
Yeah. Everyone's sold.
It wasn't worth the risk when I can buy shares that I know are going to be running.
Yeah.
So also totally fair. Yeah. Mm. I don't think I've ever owned this many companies.
No, you're running a very wild game at the moment, that's for sure.
Look, I gave up on thinking things through a long time ago. I figure the game will probably end with my bankruptcy, and I'm okay with this. If I'm being honest, the choice to put this 3+ here was probably the wrong choice, but whatever.
Where are we at?
We're waiting on Evelyn.
I thought you were doing something, Garrett.
I bought a 3 right away. Pat bought a
Alright,
3. I said I buy the last 3. And then Pat said he
buy
hated
that.
me.
All right, forgive me. I wasn't paying close enough attention. That should be the end of my purchases, almost 100%.
Pat?
Is this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? It's like, do I buy a second GT just to see what it
I mean, it'll be
jumps?
good. It'll make money.
I know, because like
Actually-
you can only sell 3 at a time.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I just realized something.
It's like,
I shouldn't have. I should
It's gonna
not have
end
done
up
that.
being a good share.
Yeah, 1, 2. So it ends up back at 112, and it's gonna be a good share for the next round.
Does anyone care if I undo that most recent purchase?
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's currently the last thing that happened.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing I'm buying shares that I'm gonna be forced to sell, which is completely dumb. In fact, I really shouldn't have sold that one. I shouldn't
Oh,
have
I
bought
can't
this
buy
one
the
either.
I'm $6 short.
Yeah. I feel that, Pat.
I just noticed. Fuck.
Damn.
So many companies right at that spot.
I'm such a dummy. Why did I buy the extra summer side?
So while urinating, I came up with where my game went wrong. And it was when I floated GT instead of S. Even though I was thinking C the whole time, the answer was S, right?
Yeah, you were trying to get rid of your extra
I
share.
know, but that
and get
was
out of
just
here.
that was greedy. What I needed to do was make sure I could make a company that was definitely going to be able to split the next OR. I
Yeah.
didn't realize how important that would be. I didn't. GT getting bought out was brutal. And then
Yep.
if I counted and known that I wouldn't have been able to token, that was like because that's
I think
slowed-
also giving Garrick 100% like the option for 100% in Pier for like what 5 ORs was too strong for him as well.
I guess, but I think you're
Who's
you're
currently
pretty
on?
far ahead now.
I
Oh,
have 40% of Pat's
you go,
company, so
Evelyn?
I feel pretty
I
decent.
just passed.
Do
Yeah,
you
you have a
want to
lot
grab
of
a card then?
you have a lot
Oh,
more
forgive me.
shares than Pat. That is true. Maybe you're far enough ahead.
That's my hope.
I mean, we have the exact same share density. I have 15, you have 15. Actually, I'm one
Oh.
short because of Union Bank.
Well, yeah,
There
you're
we
one
go.
short because of Union Bank, and you're one action ahead of me right now. So
Well, that's fair. Yeah. We'll
Yeah,
see.
so you have 2 more shares.
yeah,
But if the D's don't break,
How are you at 15?
I mean, how am I at 15?
Oh, someone said it was 14.
I said it
It's
was 14,
16.
and then I immediately corrected after and said it was
I
16.
didn't hear the correction. I just heard
yeah,
14.
it's 16. 16.
Okay.
Uh,
I think I just buy a Mount Stewart because I was thinking about it, and I think it's safe. If anyone has a reason it's obviously not safe, please feel free to mention it.
let's see. I already sold my A, so no, you're fine.
Okay.
Again, I can dump this company that has $650 on you, you know? All right, to the A.
We have 3 ORs. Privates are
Oh no, it's not
dead,
to the
right?
A. It's to
So
the MS
yeah, MS or MR.
or MR.
Okay.
Short line.
MR is gonna. Does this fix this nonsense? It doesn't. Look at that. Still can't make it. In that case.
Yeah, and then Garrick. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
So MR.
No, I don't know.
Do I open that? No. So I could upgrade that. I don't think so. I could lay that. Can't afford it. So I think I just lay the double dip. God, that feels silly. Oh wait, no, I can upgrade MR's home spot. What the fuck am I doing? That.
That just opened up. MS. GG, off the cord, please. Thank you.
And then MR cannot run, so it falls back. I have to force buy a train. So I sell these 3 for 366. We're just
No,
gonna
less
go ahead
than
and
that, right? 336.
Yeah, 336.
Uh,
Because it falls back.
because it fell back. Oh, damn, that's really bad. Oh well, 336. Take money. $1. Take money. Spend. Yeah. This
It's 2
was.
Summerside shares.
Or is it 2 Cornwall shares?
Cornwall hasn't operated yet.
Yeah, we
Yep.
can't.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. That is not good.
I'm gonna lower
Yeah.
S.
All right. So and then 500 spend.
Congratulations. You own a permanent train.
Woo! I need 3 more. All right.
Alberton.
All right, Alberton.
Oh,
Probably.
Suri was sold out.
Oh yeah, so was that the only thing sold out?
It looks like it based off what's here, because we have 8 companies and 7 of them are here.
Yeah.
So we lay that.
No, remember the series all fucked up, but maybe it won't be fucked up because there's nothing in the bank.
Okay. Question. In top, if you are force buying a train, can you sell shares, presidency shares of another company?
No.
No.
Okay. I don't think it's relevant here because I don't think anybody put themselves in a liability seat, but I was just curious.
President of the company you're selling is what I remember reading. One sec, I'm checking
Well, I
again.
mean,
No
it's
one
not like
else.
it's not 1841, so there's nowhere for them to go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Nobody else has 2 shares.
May not exchange the presidency of the company that is
Alright.
forced to purchase trains, may not sell. It technically does say that you can't if there was someone that had liability.
Right.
I mean, you can dump because you can do like a triple dump in this game.
Yeah.
Sorry. So it's 60 plus 80 plus 30 plus 30. So 120, 200.
5 shares down on Garrick. All right, feels good. Fucking 5 shares down on Pat. Feels good.
So if I pay out, it's 140 to their 40 to me and 20 to Pat. This only matters if I don't bankrupt, and I kind of feel like I do.
Oh, can I win in a bankruptcy? No.
If she bankrupt before you had to spend all your money, yes, I think you would
But
potentially.
Georgetown
if-
is going after A, so
No, yeah.
Evelyn well, I mean, Evelyn only bankrupts if she decides to bankrupt, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I
Or
don't
if-
think we push as long as if Evelyn doesn't get a diesel on Cornwall, I don't think bankruptcy is an option. You can just keep going.
All right.
This is a silly game state. Right?
Yeah.
This is very weird. I think I've only seen something similar to this once. And we also didn't have a situation where someone did this. Someone left the train on their main company. So there was like no money to force buy anything. It was really weird.
Right, but like she could withhold and force by the D, but then
No,
she
yeah,
would just
that's what I mean. Like
bankrupt.
no one was in this exact position to do it right away. Like there was at one point where the Union Bank player just like doubled everyone's money because it
Is
took
the A
like
done?
3 withholds.
Yeah, the A is done.
All right, the GT will.
I was debating on like buying the 3+ over from Cornwall, but I think that's not how I play this.
Upgrade its home and just fall back and sell an S and you know, do whatever. Force buy. What is that? 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Prince Edward Island, Corky.
What was the other thing you sold?
Just the S.
Okay. Oh, because that's right. The $80 here. Yep.
That's a 7. On to whatever the SO.
No, it's C.
Oh,
C.
right, onto the C.
Okay.
I love how you get disappointed every time.
Yeah, this is the you are the only 4 people on the planet who play this way. That is definitely a confirmation.
Uh,
C. Oh my god, tiles, chill out. I don't know what I'm trying to do with C here.
Lose to Pat.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm just telling you what you're trying to do.
Got a 4 plus and a 3 plus. 1, 2.
Pat, there was a time an hour ago I was sold that there was no way you could win.
I know.
I feel like I was right. but now I'm pretty sure there's no way you can lose.
That's Union Bank's seat, though. You have to end the game before they get to that point.
No, Pat, I understand how the game works. I'm pretty sure I understand the game.
I wasn't trying.
Is it just because of the 1 OR set where nobody bought a train?
No, it was the round that no one floated. That round, the round where we had these two empty spots.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should have.
No, I don't know if
It
there was
was the
anything we could have
purchasing of
done.
MR back and forth, and then the GT.
Yeah, it was when you bought.
There was a lot
MR
of
from
shit,
me.
like stuff that you don't usually see that slowed the game down.
Yeah.
Once you took MR, this was my only chance to win was like have you bankrupt before I
Yeah.
lost.
Mhm.
So
It's just I think it's because top is so different than other games. Like in other games, that might have been probably actually one of the better plays to do, especially because of the way it works. But top just doesn't incentivize you to do that. It kind of slows the game down too much for the peer and the Union Bank player.
True.
no, I don't think that's true. I think more people should do that type of thing. It's just we don't do it because like there's a lot more seats where you are dead unless you do something like try to play for a bankruptcy. It's just we don't do that. So if you look at like Division 1 games of 1830, they do weird shit like that all the time where it's just like I'm in this B&O seat and I'm definitely going to lose unless I try to have the table bankrupt. Um that's where this game went. Also, we gave Pat a lot of money in the auction.
Whose turn is it?
It's
currently?
mine. I'm
Still
calculating
Garrick.
my route and wondering if I need to drop a token. Um, Mount Stuart's there. Surrey's out there. Oh, that's over there. Cornwall has money. This map very easily congested. Just so much money. So much money. I think I need to token. I just can't decide which spot it is. Because that's obviously tempting. But I low-key feel like this is better. That's very tempting.
I'm just running a 7 train with Murray River. My 7 run ends here. Because I just run to this offboard, I'm pretty sure.
All right, I don't know which of these is right, so I'm just going to default to that. I'll pay in a second. I'm running for 380. I already typed that in, so I'm just hitting the payout. There's my token money. And I'm done. Wait, I ran for how much? 380? 345? That could have been my 7 buy, but that's fine. That's fine. When in doubt, pay out. Surrey's up.
You're also train locked.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be doing it for some sort of hypothetical, which is just dumb. So there were more reasons I didn't vocalize, but yeah.
Suri does that. Suri buys a 7 for 500.
Congrats, Gorky. I haven't gotten my notification yet.
Uh-huh. And then
That's okay, though.
Suri falls back.
Oh yeah,
Go.
that's
CB.
hopefully hopefully that's fine. You can't put a hold on your mail or have neighbors pick it up or anything?
So what you doing, Joe?
You're up.
Mount Stewart is. Oh
No.
no, you're
CB.
right. You're right.
You're right. The token is on top. I do see how that would be
Um,
confusing.
You got me thinking about it because you talked about it, Joe. Good night.
Garrick had to hear it all weekend.
No, it only happened the once. It only happened the once.
Well,
I also didn't play that much 18xx, so it's not
that
like
one. It might be that one.
True. This is the least. Look at all these little child companies.
So I'm running
sad.
a 3+ with Cornwall. Basically doing that. And then Ditz. No real reason to go over there. So I think I just upgrade this city. No one's sad about this, right?
who would be sad about that?
I don't know. Some idiot.
Hey, Retrop. Going well. We might finish this within the next half hour. I say aspirationally.
So 30, 40. Oh, that's awkward. Hang on. Sir.
Oh, nice. Yeah, badgers are
I
hard
need to.
when you first learn them. They get a
That's
lot
more
easier,
important.
just like Erie. You just got to build up those heuristics.
Dupe.
Yeah, I got a cat butt.
Right? Because then I can hit that.
Hawaii does sound fun. I've never been.
Dit.
To get very, very west.
There. Or am I better off going that way? No. This is right. Alright, so then I'm running 10, 40,
Yeah, 3.
70,
I thought it was 3.
130, 140, 150.
Hey, don't eat the headphone cord. We talked about this.
50, paying out. Hilariously, just enough to buy that 7. Which then Georgetown buys it, or Mount Stewart buys a diesel, and I get to run this once since it hasn't run yet. But then on Alberton's turn, I'm forced to force buy a diesel, and I slowly bleed to death. I only have 4 sellable shares.
I mean, the question is, do you want to give MS a diesel?
Oh no, I don't. I was just.
I'm gonna force buy diesel no matter what.
Oh.
Right. I can't win, and Evelyn can't win. So I'm gonna force buy diesel no matter what.
Got it.
Right. We have no incentives in this game anymore.
Right.
Well, anyways, I think what we're gonna do is buy over the 3 from Alberton for all. Is it all the money? I mean, all that does is put my liability somewhere else in a company that actually I own shares in. Do I get another run with the 3s?
Oh, I wonder if this is what's screwing it up. Look, The trains. This is what's screwing it up. This train is a share.
What?
That's it.
It's a share?
They're
Oh,
all
look
shares.
what you did!
This is what's fucking it up.
Hey!
They're all shares. I cracked it.
The mystery is solved. Did you just
code works.
clone a share and make them all trains or something?
I did. They're all president shares of the Suri. Oh my gosh. Play like 5 or 6 games on this mod. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Wild. No wonder nobody could figure it out because it was
Oh, that's
trains.
so awesome.
Okay.
How did you figure that out
I'm
just
just gonna
now?
buy this.
So I was hovering over that train to buy it,
And you saw the description.
and I saw the description.
That's
Wow.
All right, well, Evelyn, that'll make me come in second place.
Sweet. Glad I could help you.
I think that still wins.
yeah.
This is
now
a
I
big
definitely
mystery
do because
for
Garrick is gonna
context.
have to emergency.
I was
die.
ending the game no matter what.
Yeah.
All right, MS upgrades this to a triple and buys the diesel. That's that. Okay, on to the S.
Which hasn't run yet, so it gets to run at
Shit.
4.
Yeah, it is definitely gonna run its 4.
And
It's,
probably withhold it.
Yeah, probably have to. Do I upgrade the
Oh, hey, Unruly Cat.
is
Welcome.
that better?
I think we're
So
just
I can
finishing
go
up.
1, 2, 3.
Welcome to the
This
Old
game
Prince.
really has a spot where you can actually end it as well.
That only adds. No, that's.
I think you're better off upgrading this and doing that.
Howdy, everyone.
I mean, I can still hit this other X. Like,
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe we cracked it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So fucking happy.
I mean, that's really cool that you figured it out because I was so curious what the bug was.
I guess it's the same. It doesn't really matter.
We just
Here's the
hadn't-
thing: is like, can we like not put the 7s directly on there? Because I am playing Suri, so I don't want it to pay out all that
I
extra.
fixed it already.
Yeah, it's easy fix. Easy to
It's like,
Oh, because it still says
almost-
SO2 on it when I hover over it. That's why.
yeah, so that one's gotta get fixed then.
All right, so.
There we go.
Anyways, it's gonna be 70, 130,
That's
we gotta fix
hilarious.
them all.
90.
That's fucking crazy.
210.
I'm so
Yeah, this-
happy.
there was a long-standing bug in the mod that we just figured out what the bug was. So that was very exciting.
230.
What an insane
Hold.
bug.
Aren't you glad you joined us?
I'm happy regardless, but that bug was awesome.
Summerside literally can't get any worse than share value. All right.
Is someone dying?
No, because Evelyn's gonna be able to sell 4 shares to stay alive. I think with A.
Oh, that's not what I needed.
I mean,
No, you needed
Summerside.
someone to die before
yeah,
you go.
I'm not gonna.
I was just playing for an instant bankruptcy.
Oh well, I need to go say goodnight to my wife. I'm sorry, guys. I'll be back.
Whose turn is it?
It's Evelyn's at the top.
Oh.
And we can just do the force buy, right?
Yeah, I mean, she may have a track list she wants to do, but
True. Oh, and she
No,
wants.
she already ran.
No, we're at the top.
She
Oh.
withheld. Oh,
Right,
doesn't
we're at
no?
the top.
When does the 4+ disappear at the end of the turn?
the
Or
4
after it
plus
runs?
disappears after running if it hasn't run before. If it's already
So
ran,
then
it's gone.
she has to emergency buy a diesel
Yeah,
immediately.
she's dead. You're gonna win, Guard.
Oh, hells yeah!
Right, because she's gonna die right
Oh
here.
yeah.
We just have to do the. Right.
Yeah, because I
she doesn't
don't. Maybe she didn't realize that the 4 plus died.
I mean, she withheld anyway. It just doesn't matter. I don't think, like I was saying, top doesn't really give you the out to kill the game very often.
Yeah.
But I don't feel very bad killing this one because we were dead.
No, yeah, and I was explicitly playing hoping you guys would do that because I knew if that didn't happen, Pat just wins. But
Yeah, and like I said, once Evelyn took the MR, my only way to win was that someone bankrupted before I had to force buy. Like that was the only out.
mhm.
And not rusting everyone's trains. Dang, maybe the out was doing this
Yeah,
and
no,
actually.
she 100% bankrupts. Yep.
Yeah.
Gigi,
That sucks.
make up your mind, girl. Hey, don't eat the headphones. No. Don't eat the headphones.
This is why I needed her not to buy this right away, because then turn order would have been okay for me. Because these two companies would have gotten to go first.
This stream went off the rails very quickly.
Right. She wouldn't have
We're waiting
bankrupted
for
right
someone
here.
to come back so the
Yep.
game ends.
She would have emergency bought here.
My cat's freaking
Actually,
out.
no, because she would have
I mean,
played
she
both
would've
of these
bankrupted
companies.
anyway.
No, because she would have played both these companies, and then you would have force bought here. So she would have still had her 3-2
Oh.
or 4-3 here to run, or whatever it was here. I forget.
Just
So
to
because she
bankrupt
did this,
later.
she suicided. Yeah.
I mean, she was
Or
dead no matter
bankrupt.
what.
No, I know, but she yeah. Well, she would have had more withholds,
No, I would have bought a diesel here.
but these two companies would have gotten to run, so she could have
Oh,
withheld
right.
A before getting a
Right,
bit
but
more
this is
money.
like saying
No, I know. Also, S would have gotten to run without having to withhold, maybe? I don't know. Either way, we can do the math if we want, because she bankrupts. She sells all of these shares.
Yeah, let's just run through.
Ends
that.
up with,
right.
ends up with
Bankrupt's
891.
right now, no matter what, right?
Yes.
Okay, so this
So
goes
one
down.
sec, because
This goes down.
well, yes.
And
And
that's
A
it.
would go back one because it can't
And
run.
That's
Correct?
the end of the game. Yep.
Is it happening on A or on S?
A.
Okay.
I already put it back.
Oh,
one. It
okay.
was at
And that's
137.
it. And then we just pay out the companies, right?
Why doesn't it happen on S?
S withheld. Oh no, yeah, it happens on S. A doesn't go back.
No, S can buy it. S has that's how much money plus 4 shares.
Okay.
So S buys a diesel and then A
Yeah.
dies, is what you're
Okay.
saying.
Yes.
Yep.
All
yep.
right.
Yes,
So we're there.
that happens.
All right.
Right?
So then
So
we can just
she
pay the
would have to
companies
sell,
out.
just say these two, doesn't matter, and then she would not. She would end with $891 total dollars, and then spend 600, including this 142. Like she would have
Right.
nothing left.
Can we do that real quick?
Yeah, I mean we can just do it. We did
Yeah,
it.
we need to sell those for 55 and then
So 110, take 601, spend, or not 601, spend 600, spend, take, and then we sell both of these for what they were, which was 69.
yep.
69, take, then take 142.
Yep, I'll take that out of the treasury.
Yep, 291, cannot afford to force buy.
And now we can just pay out our share value.
Yeah.
now
Now
we
we
can
can just
just-
pay out our share values.
And I am very sad. I'm doing Evelyn's companies as well.
Thank you.
Someone wants to get CB, so I can get my own still.
We have to do CB. All right.
I haven't done CB, it's the only one.
Pat could still win. I mean, he
Yeah,
might
we'll
still
see.
win.
But I figured this was my best shot.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Just shy.
7, 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like 12.
590, take
Garrick's
113.
at
1605. I'm at 15 and 18.
I knew I
Cool.
needed at least one more OR. The fact that it happened on the first OR screwed me.
Yeah.
So many of my shares fell back, and I needed the at least that OR set. Damn. GG.
There we go. Huh.
Sweet.
Yeah, that was a weird
It
play.
is. Oh, now Evelyn's got all the money.
I think I probably goofed up the auction, and that kind of just made the game very bizarre.
Yeah.
It was a very weird game. That's for sure.
Yeah, the auction went funky and then a couple more rounds were funky and
Well, I don't know if I goofed up the auction, but I was given
I
the
think the auction was goofy. I don't know if anyone in particular goofed it.
Yeah, I don't think it was. I think the auction was a bit goofy, but I think it was some of the choices that were made in the
no, and I'm
in the
super
middle of the
fine.
game
I
that really
take it
messed with
back.
it.
I'm super fine with my position. When Evelyn opened up the second
Hey, I'm
company
back.
and added, you bankrupted.
I
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
Summerside
just did it real quick.
bought a diesel and then Alberton bankrupted.
Honestly, though, this is not as bad as I thought it would be positionally. This doesn't make sense.
I may have not spent your last $300 on the diesel.
That sounds likely.
I think you had two. Yeah, let me just.
I mean,
do
your
that.
final
Oops.
value is just all of
There
these
you go.
things.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
Okay.
I think my other, yeah. My other out was Evelyn when I lost that priority, not opening that company and instead deciding not to open the liability.
Yeah. I mean, I think ultimately I was overestimating the value of Murray River. I then found myself in the position of having the liability on the two companies and was like, I need a way to get more money, which led me to open another company, which then was just a free fall.
Yeah, I think your big incentive having all three Murray River was either to take it immediately and do
Yep.
what you want with it, and
Yep.
then let Joe do what he wants to do with whatever he's going to do instead of stealing it midway, or let Joe build it up, get all three shares, and then dump all three shares for a ton of value and do whatever you want with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that would have been the better thing to do. I should have just sold all the Murray River and
And then
then
opened a company. Like either one of those would have put you or I in a better position.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
I was blinded.
I've actually
by
never had a
the
bankrupt in this game. This is my first time getting a bankrupt.
It doesn't
in
happen
top.
very often.
It just happens from quadruple liability.
First player to ever bankrupt in this game, Josh from Josh from GSG
Josh
or
Starr.
GTG, yeah.
He was the first one ever.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I think this is the first time I've bankrupted in an 18xx title in more than a year. I'm pretty sure. It
So
happens
now we
pretty
know if
rarely.
control half the companies in top, probably going to bankrupt.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once you go over 3, you know that you probably lost that one.
Yeah. No, part of me almost wish I would have like bought one more like to Cornwall or something because it had so much money just to have two of it, because then Evelyn would have been able to sell these two and like pass it off, and I might have been able enough to save. I don't know.
That's clever.
I guess that would have been a crazy play.
Yeah.
Like,
It was just
maybe
it's more
Evelyn
just
will-
like hindsight now, because like I didn't want to
maybe
take the
Evelyn
risk at
will
the time.
bankrupt with a company with a train in it. That
I
will
guess
then
that's
not have
fair
to get,
because
like,
she
you
just would
know,
have bought it over and then
Yeah.
she would have bought it over and then force bought it away, and then you would have had to buy a diesel as well.
Yeah.
Neato.
But if it would have worked, it would have been sick.
No, that's fair.
I think you can just functionally say you won, Pat. Like that. That's also
No, Garrick
It's
won.
like,
Don't take this from me, Joe. I don't win often enough. All right. All right. That's a good enough place to end it. Thanks everyone for joining me. Thanks for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll have more streams later in the week and next week and all that. So if you like what we do, like, comment, subscribe, sub, all that stuff really helps out. And just have a great night. Catch you later.